Engage.
Greetings and salutation. Welcome to Winners Don't Use Drugs.
Man, you know what the fuck I'm tired of?
We coming in hot.
Go in, son. Go in.
Why are you going to release a game with not enough servers? And then nobody can play your fucking game.
Well, we didn't think that enough people were going to play, so, we base it on God of War Steam numbers, which is a single-player game.
You know what? That happens.
Every fucking game.
Every
time,
time it happens.
I've already told people how to make a solution for it or whatever.
Don't
I'm
listen.
mad I can't say words.
There's gotta be a reason. It can't be that simple.
Money.
What game we talking about?
We're talking about Helldivers.
Every game that's came out in the last
Epic.
10 years.
Every time a game gets some steam and it requires
Skull
a bunch
and
of people.
Bones.
Bro, Skull and Bones is over here.
Power World when it first came out.
Yeah.
But just games in general. There's a lot of games that have no business having so many issues, having a shit ton of issues. Quadruple A games, mind you.
Sony.
It's okay if the game has a bug and shit happens.
Yes.
That's going to happen. But not
Server
having enough
issues.
fucking servers for your player base is ridiculous.
So, with Helldivers,
Oh, by the way, I'm Zach, and that's Darius and Steven and Nolan.
So don't forget
percent?
Nola.
Taxes.
Texas.
okay, you still tax percent? Okay. That's the real percentage. No, Helldivers, a Sony funded game. Like, yeah, the budget was smaller, but like, this is Sony we're talking about, not a third party that we could be like, oh, it's their first time making a game. They're so excited for the success, but they didn't have the resources to get it ahead. Sony was like, yo, on Steam, we ain't even do $100K for God of War, so this Rudy Poo game ain't gonna do much of nothing.
Bro, that's such a wild thought process. Why would you
fair,
base your multiplayer shooter?
was going to take off the way it did.
Well, all right. So the first Helldivers, for people who are unaware, was like a twin stick shooter. It still had a lot of components of the new game, like having to press the directions to call things in and do stuff like that. But obviously nowhere near the same level of graphical and like just the number of enemies on screen as the second one, right? But it does a simultaneous release on both PlayStation, PS5 only, actually, and PC through Steam. And they put 100,000 persons server because they said, God of War only did 82,000. So that was their highest concurrent player. So that was that's the most any Sony first party game has done on Steam. So they were like, we'll give you 100,000 spots. First weekend, they tried to up the cap to 500,000, with 450,000 being available and 50,000 kind of being like mandatorily frozen.
Cushion.
Yeah, and
For the pushing.
still maxed out. People were staying logged in because there was no auto kick.
You bitches. I get it.
You
bro.
punk bitches.
I get it. I understand.
So that was already a thing where you couldn't get in because people were in and never leaving. I know several people that did that. Some bitches, you know who you are. It wasn't giving out XP correctly. It wasn't giving out quest progress correctly. They tried to give bonus 50% XP for the weekend, but it didn't matter because couldn't nobody play.
Could fucking log in.
We'll make it up. We'll make it
the
up.
game's been out, 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
I think I've maybe played 3 nights. And then on those 3 nights, one night we all played together.
Yep.
And it was a fucking chore to get us all in the same group.
That's because Steven connection.
That's probably my fault.
No, it wasn't because it didn't seem to have any problem once we got into the game. But
and then the other 2 nights, I had to play by myself because you couldn't get on. Because you could never connect.
Nope, not at all.
And when you do the quick join, you fail like 30 quick joins before you actually finally get into one. And then obviously you're gonna get some dumbass on your team.
I played a solo mission, and that game made it very clear, very fast. Once I got off of the second lowest difficulty, once I got to like not even normal, but like still easy. No, but you can't do it by yourself. It's just you're not strong enough. It doesn't work. Like you have to have.
It's a fun game. I don't normally like co-op shooters. It's just not my thing. I get bored of them quick, but I actually have a lot of fun with Helldivers too.
Yeah, and I mean the way it's designed with the procedurally generated missions and stuff like that, where like you land and you don't know what's going on, and you have all of these things you can discover, and the upgrade system is pretty good with unlocking like new weapons and stuff like that. I mean the visual stuff is pretty cool too. Especially when it says Super Citizen. Are you a Super Citizen, Steven?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I just want to see if you was
Not a super citizen.
okay. We super citizens, so you know.
Yeah, I saw that.
You put the title on with the cape
Yeah.
and the dickhead helmet. But no, it's just it has the makings of something good. Like it's a live service game, but there's a lot of like you don't after you buy it, you don't necessarily have to buy more stuff. You can still
it's
get
all
stuff.
cosmetics.
Yeah.
If you want it. And that's what I've been saying for years is microtransactions should be mainly cosmetics because the people that want it will buy it, and the people that don't want it, they
Won't
don't
buy it.
have to buy it, and they won't be missing out any of the actual gameplay, the game that they purchased.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean
It's not even the whole server issue. It's not just Helldivers. It's every fucking game. It seems
Last Epic just came out, my boy.
that's come out in like the last 10 years have had server issues. Anything that's supposed to be massively multiplayer.
I think Diablo had server issues when it
They
first
did.
came out.
They did. Street Fighter did.
Lost Ark,
Yeah.
and it's owned by fucking Amazon, who owns the fucking servers. New World had issues when it came out.
Amazon, who owns the servers.
Who owns the servers?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Like you said, last Epic came out this
Yeah.
week, and we were all wanting to play it, but we heard all the server issues that they're having.
Yep.
It's like every fucking game. Like, I don't know. I obviously don't know the logistics of it because I'm not a game developer. I'm just a consumer.
Nah, that doesn't
But-
matter.
I'm with you too. It don't
I'm
matter.
gonna give you my expert opinion. About
Okay,
it.
there we go.
Okay,
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go.
Stand on it.
Like, why don't they go to these places that own the servers and, hey, I want to reserve servers for up to 2 million people.
Damn.
But on opening day, I only want to use 500,000. And if I don't need them, you can take the servers back and you can keep like 10% of the money or whatever, whatever, something to hold them. So as soon as they hit 400,000, they go, okay, we need more servers. Let's open up another 500,000.
Yep.
And that way you never have server issues. And you just got to communicate with these server companies. I'm sure you can work something out. There's got to be a way. Because the way that we're doing it now is awful.
I don't know, man.
And you're losing consumers.
Oh yeah.
You like. I know this sounds bad, but gaming, the attention span of gamers for those type of games is not very long. If you don't provide them something to keep them going. If the game is good, the content is still coming out and is good, you will keep your audience for an extended period of time. But if you have something like this happen, there's going to be a bunch of people who just don't rock with you at all, even if they don't refund your game. Whatever you do post-launch, they're not going to contribute to it, and it's going to make it look bad. You're not
Your
going to
peak will be in the first 24 hours, and you'll never see that peak ever again. And we've seen many games that just die off because they can't figure out their servers.
Yep. I
in
mean,
the
it's
first
a
48
guaranteed way
hours.
to. I mean, you look at like, and if companies are willing to invest, sure, it can get worked out and it can go on and be successful. But you look at stuff like when Fallout Online came out.
76.
Yeah, Fallout 76. That was one of the first. Like, first of all, I took an act of Congress to get your Bethesda account synced up or whatever.
Don't
I-
even get me
hey, but
started
don't-
about
don't do it.
Bethesda
Don't do it.
accounts, Okay.
But did you link your Bethesda account to your PlayStation account?
Yes, I did.
But you're on the Xbox.
Look, man, I'm just trying to help this kid play Fallout 76.
But
Why don't have to link accounts? Why not? You know what? Let's talk about something else.
But no, it's just we want these games to be successful. We want to first of all, we want to fucking play. Okay, I want to play them, big dog. Let me play, please let me play. Please can I connect to your server, Helldivers? Okay, because a couple of my friends is already like level 30, and I ain't even
Level 30?
bro. They won't log out. Okay, that's why they keep playing. They just patched it today, where if after 15 minutes of inactivity, you getting kicked.
15 minutes.
After
Damn.
2 weeks.
That's kind of short.
15
Ain't-
minutes? What you
Yeah,
standing
15
around?
minutes.
You standing around doing?
Well, maybe I gotta go take a dump or something. I don't know.
You know what? While you take a dump, guess what? Other people should be able to play.
Okay.
Well, take a fast dump.
That's understandable. Why can't? I gotta enjoy my time.
Or they should get more fucking servers.
Or get more servers. There you
Yeah, something.
go. I want them everybody on all the time.
I don't know. The thing for me, bro, is it really has pushed me back to just like, I'm not even excited. Like, I'm excited for the thought of what we could play, but at the same time, I'm like, every time this happens, like this was happening with Helldivers, and I'm like, well, okay, well, I'm just gonna go play Persona 3 Reload and just like not care about trying to get these new online experiences
The
because,
good old single player games, baby.
bro,
Yeah,
they
I've been playing The Last Faith because
See?
of it. Which, don't get me wrong, The Last Faith is great. I want to play Helldivers.
I want to play Last Epic. I want to do stuff with my. First of all, I want to fight stuff with my friends. Okay, it's a very easy gameplay formula to get me to be excited. Zach, you got to do a little bit extra. He's got to feel it, right? You know, we got Helldivers. I don't even need Helldivers. Just give me anything, man. I just want to beat up stuff with my friends. I want jam buttons and feel like a winner, and then have my bros next to me with my friends, bro. And I can connect to the server.
Why won't you let me connect to the server?
Please.
So this brings me a question. Is there a game that you've, in like the last whatever years, that you purchased and were excited about, they could never figure out their server issues and just stop playing it?
I mean, shoot. Well, Nolan still plays what's called it, regardless of how terrible the servers are. So,
Star Citizen?
Yeah. I don't want to hear about version 4.2735. Okay.
3.18 though.
We're not there yet.
Bro.
Version 4.735 is gonna be really good though.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to think, like, besides the most recent stuff, because the most recent stuff always sticks out. Fallout 76 was another one, because I did try to play that with people and like on my personal time, and I was like, so I don't get to play. All right, cool. And then when I finally got in, they didn't have no actual story. So
You were the story. You're supposed to create your story.
Yeah, you're supposed to create your story.
where do I go,
You got role play. Go anywhere.
Go anywhere.
bro? The moment I
Where's
get
Todd Howard at?
Bro,
Go pull
the moment I
video
got
up.
out of the area where you literally get dropped off for is a dude outside with a pop can gun just talking about what you doing.
Hey man, where'd you get that gun from?
You a Vault Dweller?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dum-dum.
My congratulations, you got shot in the head. You got a mutation. You got worse perception.
Also, my character's worse now.
That's not.
I
That's
think,
not.
I
a
think
punchline.
New World got killed for us
Yeah.
because they had so much issues in the beginning where we couldn't really play together, and then when we finally could, I was like 10 levels ahead of you guys. Steven was like 5 levels ahead of you, so we couldn't really play.
Nah,
then Zach stopped
I
playing,
was close
and
to
then we
Steve.
were
I don't
playing.
think it was that far of a gap.
I think we got ahead of Zach, and then Zach got ahead of us again.
Yeah. No, I was never that far behind. I don't think. I was.
He was lowest on top.
Yeah, I was low on the pole, my boy.
But we had issues. We could never.
Yeah, it's just trying to, just trying to sync up. Because that's the other thing too, is like people our age, most of them have a certain window, you know, on whatever day that they play.
You got like a couple hours.
Like, hey man, all the gangs are everybody that had dinner with their wife, you know, a significant other, the kids is in bed, whatever it may be. Here's my window to play. Can I connect the server?
Yeah. Well, guess I'll go play some old Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you still trudging along, huh?
30 minutes at a time, baby. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, no, you will. How many? Hey, you gotta stop checking all them boxes, man.
Bro, I'm checking all of them.
Bro, what can you do with another apple?
'Cause I'll eat it. I can sell it.
Bro,
Did you know there's an option? Because you always you got to worry about weight limit, right?
Yeah.
You're always getting encumbered. But there's an option, like if you just right click an item, it sends it directly to camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that until
just now.
yeah.
Don't feel bad.
Like a couple days ago.
In that 4-player game I was playing, I think we had besides Barry, everybody else had like 60 pounds in food.
Oh yeah.
And so he was like, somebody got over encumbered. He's like, how am I over encumbered? I barely have anything. And he went to the inventory and was like, yeah, so all of you have
400 pounds of food.
He was like, why aren't you guys sending your food to camp? And we were like, what you mean? And he's like, Darius, you don't know that? I thought you got to Act 3. I was like, hey man, there's no reason
to be
pointing
talking,
out like
you ain't got to do that.
you ain't
okay?
got to do that. How do you do it though? Let's just say I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
How do you do it? So yeah, don't feel bad, man.
Bro, I got like 150 pounds of alchemical ingredients on me right now.
Do you make potions?
Sometimes. When the mood's right.
Bro, why are you hold on?
I buy every potion that I see in the shop.
Are you hoarding potions? Are you hoarding ingredients? Because you don't want to not be able to make the really high potion?
Yeah, exactly. You know what that is.
You know you're gonna finish the game before you ever get.
Nah.
You're not gonna realize you're on the high potion tier until you've beaten the game.
Yeah.
I see the fat potion. It's a big old. It's like a Gatorade bottle.
But that's not,
like.
is that not the last? That's not the last one though.
I don't know. It might be.
But and that's the thing. You don't know if it is.
I don't know.
So you won't use it, and it is the last tier, and then the game's gonna be over, and you're gonna be like,
You get bonuses for not using items. That's why I heard.
what trait do you have? Don't do it. But speaking of other single player experiences, an actual good experience, and that kind of leaves what we're gonna talk about a little bit. The demo for Unicorn Overlord came out.
Did you play it?
And the progress transfers over to the full game. Listen, I know for Zach this doesn't mean anything, but we've been wanting the ogre battle for some people since 64, for others since Super Nintendo, because I ain't played the 64
I still never
version.
got to play that 64 version. I wanted it so bad.
I played on 64. Yeah.
Unicorn Overlord is ogre battle.
It's ogre battle, yeah.
But it's got a more developed, like, you know, the espionage type of stuff going on and taking back the kingdom. Like all that stuff is better. Because Ogre Battle, let me tell you, I only played the SNES PlayStation version. And let me tell you what was not a strong suit of that game. The story. Okay? It wasn't bad, but it was just enough to keep you going. Mm-hmm. This seems like a lot more, like it's pulling a lot from like Fire Emblem and stuff.
Yes.
So, have you played it?
No, I haven't played it.
You watched a lot of it, didn't you?
No, I hadn't even watched anything. I mean, I know I'm going to play it, and I already got the collector's edition pre-ordered, so.
I need to do
You
that.
got it at that low price, too. It's going to hurt us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Play at least stuff.
Bro, he said it was 89. I looked at it, I was like,
89.
It was like 89 or 99 when I got it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not that
It's like
no more.
130 right now.
Yeah, it's 130. They gonna hit you over the head with it. But
it was the day they announced it, so wherever I got it, I don't even know if I got it from Amazon or Best Buy somewhere.
We got that placeholder collector's edition.
That's why I always, if it's something I know I want, I will go and look to see, you know, if it's up for pre-order, because very often they will list it. They're basically trying to guess what the price is going to be, and sometimes they ain't right, or they're told an MSRP that isn't what it ends up being when it's actually announced.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if it's something that you know you want, then sometimes it's worth it to go see if you can go ahead and pre-order it at a lower price.
yeah, no, I played about 2 hours of it. So I got through the intro, and then they kind of let you. So like the one
Is
thing
it on PS5 too?
Yeah, it's on everything. If I'm not mistaken,
Demo?
I think it's on everything except the demo.
Yeah, the demo.
That I don't know. I just saw that it was out on the Switch, so I was like, well, let me go ahead and lock in on that.
Because that was maybe the reason I didn't, because when they said it was going to be a demo out for it, and the save carries over, I was like, but I got it on PS5, so
Yeah.
I'll just wait. But I hadn't even had a chance to check either way.
But yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's the same, you know, if you put the person there, they do a move. You put the person there, they do a move. But they got like a gym system, so you can actually like level them up. Similar to Ogre Battle, to where as you get to the later levels, they get more gems or whatever, some more moves and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's everything good about Ogre Battle, how unique the battle system was and all that stuff. But just in the other areas, it's been improved.
You can set up like squads and stuff.
Oh yeah, you switch. Hey,
different.
I'm gonna jam all my good soldiers into this squad.
Yeah, everybody else is gonna suck.
Hey, well, we're gonna run roughshod with this squad right here. Mm-hmm. But they have a way to kind of counteract you doing that. So there's a stamina system to where like they can only do so many actions before they have to rest. So that way, if you go heavy in one squad, I mean, I just
kind of spread them out.
If I get the skill that helps rest take shorter time, then we can keep them out there.
Well, just play with somebody else.
I like these people. I got a healer. I got a dude that do a lot of damage. I got a tank. And I got a mage. Okay.
That's the prototypical.
Put all my resources in there, but they make you like upgrade. So like slots on your team, you have to use points to unlock it per squad. So like one squad might have 4 people, but this squad only got 2. But yeah, I'm super excited. So
comes out soon.
Comes
March
out soon.
6th, March 8th, something like that.
March
8th.
8th.
Yeah, it's March 8th.
I know it's pretty soon. Yeah.
You know, reminiscent to a simpler time.
Yep.
You know, where it was warring kingdoms and not giant bugs on planets that you can't get to because you can't log into the server.
There's no service in Unicorn Overlord.
No, I don't think they do.
There might be some sort of. I think there is some sort of online component.
I don't think.
Actually, you might be right. There actually might be. I think there might be like a versus mode where you could take squads.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Nobody's gonna shame me.
Oh yeah. You think you're such a badass and you get online and get routed in one turn.
Man, dude got nothing but a bunch of clerics on this team. One turn.
That's all it took was one turn.
Bro, they cast like one dude cast one move that protected all his people from damage, and then they just obliterated me. I ain't even know clerics get moves like that. I don't have clerics on my team. No.
I don't do that healing shit.
Balls to the wall,
bro.
damage.
You
I just need damage, okay?
look at like that.
attacking.
That's one of the things I miss about renting games, because if you rented like Ogre Battle, they had multiple save slots, and seeing what people have done to their teams and being like, bro, this guy's insane. 3 octopus. It's like,
I like the octopus, man.
bro, the octopus ain't bad, but like,
I'll make it work.
no, it's not working.
There's
First of all,
there's gonna be some strategy with the 3 octopuses that like just breaks the game.
First of all, if you on land, them things
Was it
move.
octopi?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Octopuses. Is that what it is?
Probably.
Okay.
That's a James Bond movie, isn't it?
It is a James Bond
Octopussy?
movie. Octopussy?
Yeah, it's a James Bond movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it's one of them like weird, like before we started like really watching it. Yeah. It's like pre Sean Connery. It's like one of them dudes.
Only Sean
Sean
Connery's the
Connery
first
was like
one.
in the beginning.
Wasn't
There's a period where like he's not in there.
I mean,
Oh, no, it's-
Post Sean Connery,
Royale.
bro, you talking about Daniel Craig?
No,
He was
no,
kinda
the original
yeah.
Casino Royale.
But that don't count though, because Daniel Craig redid that one, so you gotta move that out the way. Yeah, with the dude with like the grill. What's that
Oh,
dude?
yeah. Odd Job?
Is that wasn't Odd Job? You
And-
just-
Yeah, the dude with the grill, ain't it?
no,
Ain't
that's
that
not
Odd
Odd, Odd Job was short.
Oh, Odd Job. What's the dude with the grill? What is that dude's name?
I want to say Jaws for some reason.
It is.
It
It's
is
Jaws.
Jaws.
It's Jaws.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Jaws.
Roger Moore was an Octopussy. He was
Roger,
James
yeah.
Bond.
Yeah.
I have all of them right here in front of me if you want to ask me questions about any of them.
Don't you have like the whole
Who was in
collection?
From Russia
Yeah, I
with
have
Love?
all of them on Blu-ray.
Who was the star from Russia with Love?
John Connery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't
is
that
it?
Sean Connery?
I thought it was. I wanted to make sure because they had the PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, it's Sean
It was
Connery.
like cell shaded. It was pretty good. Yeah, no, it was a solid game.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah,
I remember 13.
R.I.P.
That was cell shaded.
that's the one with David Duchovny. That's one of the voice actors.
Maybe.
I
Or was
think
that-
so?
It was that Killer is Dead. One of them
No, I think
No, I
it
don't
was
think it was Killer is Dead.
13, which
'Cause-
just
'cause-
recently got a remaster.
on the PC, right?
Yeah. And
Oh,
it's like,
really?
Yeah.
Who's like who asked for it? Like within the last couple years, it's
Damn,
like
though.
who asked for that? Like seriously, it's like was there a big
It was a cult classic.
there a big groundswell of folks who were like, you know what, we really need
Need a remake of
a
13.
remake of 13.
But
Did anybody play Killer 7?
Yes,
Suda
Yeah.
Is that
51.
any good?
it's a Suda 51 game. You'll
know what that means.
you'll either you'll either see the
See the vision?
vision, or you'll be
This
like,
game's
what the
fucking
hell
stupid.
is this? Yeah, yeah, it's
Like, wait, who made Killer is Dead?
Killer is Dead.
Yeah,
like grasshopper.
I
That's
felt
Suda
like
51, right?
it's same.
Grasshopper.
Okay, yeah, because that game, I'm like,
They're the ones that made the what's the No More Heroes.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. The dude that has like the lightsaber. Like,
Mhm.
what-
Travis Touchdown.
Travis Touchdown,
That's right.
TD
Yeah,
or TT.
I still need to play the third one of those.
I haven't played the third one.
That's
either.
the one that came for the Switch, right?
Well, it's
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah, it's on everything, but yeah.
The first two were only on.
We.
Well, they might be on
Well, the
other
first
stuff now.
The first two was on the Wii, but they eventually came out for everything else.
Nothing sacred anymore.
Oh, they were good. I played the first two.
Especially two.
Is the Star Wars thing part of the Nintendo Direct?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, then I won't say anything. We'll wait because I have
yeah,
a specific conversation around that game that I feel like we go.
I don't want to get excited about it. It's going to have server issues. So
Well, first of all, yes,
Probably.
Especially since you said Nintendo.
well, it's going to be on everything.
it's gonna be on
It's going to be
everything.
on everything.
Oh.
They ain't say crossplay.
Oh, is
though.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
on
it's-
everything.
yeah. That's one of the many Sony post Nintendo Direct was like, no, we got that too though. They just saying it like it's theirs, but like,
Oh, like Sony don't. Yeah.
That's what Sony was doing.
Sony tweeted that immediately after it was announced.
of course they were
did,
like,
yeah.
oh man, this crazy that's coming out for the Switch. They're like, no, it's coming out for everything.
No, we got it too.
we got it too. Yeah, we had a
It's
line
for
like
pre-order on the PlayStation Store
right now.
right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we've talked about that game and the new versions and how people have tried to act like it's a holy grail thing, and then, well, we gonna see if you don't put your money where your mouth is because y'all be talking a lot of bullshit.
I guess that's a good.
Oh, you're
good-
talking about Battlefront?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I never liked that game.
Oh yeah, what you got to say about that? No,
No, everybody's
Everyone's entitled to their own
to
opinion.
I mean even if it's fucking
Exactly.
stupid, but they can say
I
it.
don't. Let me rephrase it. It's not that I don't like that game.
Piece of shit.
It's the worst game ever. No, I'm just like I wasn't like fanboyish over it or whatever. I wasn't giddy over it. Like
at the time.
I mean, especially if you can play online during that time.
But didn't it only come out for like the PS2 and the...
Came out for all three of them. It's just that some of them could do that thing easier than others.
Yeah.
So if you had a GameCube, I don't know what you're going to do, my boy, because good luck finding...
Was that
first,
GameCube, PS2, and Xbox?
yeah.
See, I was playing Halo.
And
PC?
PC was where I played it, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't hear that shit. I'm going to log into the server on my PC / command.
With my DSL internet.
Yeah. I have DSLI, at SBC Global. Hear about that?
Got an
It was
account.
Excite at home. Thank you very, very much.
You said it was what?
Excite at home,
Oh, Excite at home.
which became Comcast. I always wonder when Comcast bought Excite, because that's when they started doing because Excite was the big website at the time. Most folks don't even know that.
You on like
now.
Netscape Navigator?
Yeah, more or less.
No, because I mean that's the original.
So Excite was like the Yahoo of the time, which of course was taken over by Yahoo, which of course was taken over by Google. But either way, Excite was the big place. That was where everybody went to do their searches, and that's where everybody went. Anyway, they teamed up with Comcast to do broadband, and that's how we ended up getting it down here in Mobile. And for us, it turned out to be cheaper to get Excite at home than it was to have the two phone lines, because Mom got tired of not being able to talk on the phone because me and him were playing like Baldur's Gate online or something.
So y'all can't play games anymore.
that's what's supposed to happen because she paid a bill.
Yeah,
Exactly.
She paid a bill.
But if we were already on, then when she picked up the phone to so
Or you get a text cybernetically.
she got tired of that. So she got two phone lines. But then we saw the commercial. I mean, the minute we saw the commercial,
Mom,
it's like,
hear me
So,
out,
Mom,
okay?
Check
We just need you to check.
Check this out.
we just need you to check. So she was like, she'll call Comcast in the morning. Sure enough, she called them the next day, and it was like $40 less a month
Oh wow.
to get that than it was to have two phone lines. So we were like,
$40.
oh yeah, baby. So anyway,
That was stunting, burning CDs and
oh shoot,
We have some bitches.
man.
how you gonna hate on Pass Nolan?
Man, fuck Pass Nolan.
Why? Because you trying to play Final Fantasy 11 so you can get in your link shell?
Actually, first of all, you can play that on dial-up, okay?
Yeah, I know. Sending them damn crystals over there trying to cook.
Love it. I'll do it right now. I'll load it up.
No, we know it.
I had to stop playing that game because I kept.
What you mean?
Bro, I play like 4 or 5 hours every day. It's too much. I had to stop.
You had to win yourself off? Nah, I'd have kept going.
I don't know why that game's so addicting to me.
I've always wondered if Comcast knew that they were, when they bought Excite at Home, because then it turned into Comcast at Home, which eventually turned into Xfinity. But I always wonder if they knew they were basically buying their own kind of downfall, because they were getting folks faster internet, which allowed you to stream stuff, which allowed folks to not have to have cable anymore.
Yeah, but it's all coming back around now. You see?
I know. Oh, yeah, trust me, I know.
You heard about Mount Cock?
Mount Cock.
What?
You heard about that?
No.
No.
Paramount and Peacock are supposed to be joining up.
Joining up?
really?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. This is going to be just everything comes full
Coming
circle,
back,
man.
baby, the cable. Bro, it's supposed to be like a sports package that they're coming up with. It's like ESPN and like 3 other networks, but it's just like what we used to get with ESPN. It's just a sports package, but it's a streaming package.
It was just the sports stuff.
Yeah, it's like, bro, this is just cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get to choose what you want to watch.
Yeah, but
Do-
I mean,
do you, though?
It's
Yeah.
really hard to stream ESPN if you don't already have cable. So
Well, this is supposed to be the way to get around that for
Yeah.
people who just want to
because
stream,
you can get ESPN Plus on Hulu,
which I do.
but they don't show everything on ESPN Plus. It's like if I'm paying for ESPN Plus, can I get ESPN too at least?
No. What you get is, okay, so look, you can watch Stephen A.
Some
Smith.
stupid shit.
Okay. You can watch the Pat McAfee show. Okay. You can watch women's softball. All right.
Okay.
You can watch the
softball.
you can watch the WNBA games that you don't want to watch because the other ones we put on regular ESPN and you don't get that. You can get like the first round of the U.S. Open.
Just enough to get you hooked.
You know
huh?
how we can get all of that together? So I got this this circular thing. It's kind of like a dish.
Okay.
That you just mount it to your home.
Okay.
Points
It's
toward the
gonna-
sky.
Yeah, and you just point it towards the sky, and then it'll let you have all of the channels.
Huh.
Well, hey, what's the trade off though?
There is no trade.
You gotta watch commercials.
You gotta watch
You gotta watch
commercials.
commercials. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Yeah, you ain't say it, but I feel like it's in there. I feel like you've already sold ads to these shows. No, but I mean, the streaming services got ads now.
Oh, it's all it's all coming
Not
back
the
full
ones I
circle.
have. I paid
Or not
Yet.
Netflix does
well,
it.
yet.
Netflix doesn't have it yet. They're talking about getting the
I
ads
thought,
here.
I thought they do
Netflix-
have an ad version.
No, I ain't never
Netflix
seen no ad.
does have an ad
I paid too
supported
much
version,
money.
yeah.
I haven't seen an ad on YouTube in a fortnight.
Hey,
Bro.
buddy, let me tell you
Oh,
something.
please.
That's
What's
one
a,
of the,
what's a
hey,
YouTube
hey,
ad?
that is one of the best purchases that I've ever had. Okay.
You didn't even make it.
Yeah, I did. I was the first one to have it.
What?
Oh yeah, then we
YouTube
switched and got
Premium.
it.
Oh yeah, I had the free
But
trial.
you ain't you don't
I had the 3 months.
you
I
don't
had
even
the
have
3
to.
month trial when I got rid of YouTube TV because it got way too expensive. It was almost as expensive. Actually, it was
It was more
turning,
no,
it was turning
bad.
more expensive than cable was.
Yeah,
did
like,
YouTube
I had
TV
thought
for
about
like-
trying to
And I
get
only
it.
watched like
But it
5
was way
channels.
too
It was the exact same reason I dumped
So we got
cable
the,
years
we
ago.
got the family plan for
Yeah.
all of us.
How much is that,
I don't remember. I don't even know how much we're paying for it.
bro? And I'm
But
gonna be
it's
the
worth
first.
every fucking penny.
Every schmeckle.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
the first to say I thought paying for YouTube was fucking stupid at first. I thought, man, there's no way I'm gonna do this.
For YouTube, the thing I watch AVGN on, look, that's crazy.
But let me tell you, if you watch YouTube any amount, like a decent amount, get premium.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. My
It
daughter
is
was
so worth it.
trying to share screen videos. I'd be like, send me the link and I'll share the screen. She's like, why? Like, cause you ain't got YouTube Premium. You're not an
Oh, yeah.
adult.
I hate it whenever I don't realize I'm not logged in or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Fuck is this ad?
hey, bro. If you're not logged in, you get that generic YouTube homepage.
Oh, that too.
Oh my gosh.
What are
is
these things
this?
on my front page? What are these things? I've
Yeah,
never.
but if you click like a link from Google, it goes
Yeah.
straight to the. You don't see that, so I'll click on the link and it pulls up a video. I'm like, why am I watching an ad?
30-second ad, 1 of 2.
You can skip in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Or I can log in and not see any of this dumb
Yeah, this
shit.
is
I mean, I
terrible.
just have to watch it. I only watch YouTube on PC at this point because I can, got ad blockers or whatever. But
YouTube's probably the thing I watch most now.
when I
They
had
coming
it,
for you though, Nolan.
when I had it, yeah, I was watching it on my TV.
See, I get
all
annoyed
day.
with
It
ad
was like,
blocker. Every once in a while, it just be popping up shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, how you supposed to know to click this link to go to this website? For these titties. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about ad blocker makes
like
pop-ups. Like, hey,
you got
make
the
sure
wrong ad
you
blocker.
make sure you donate.
Then you gotta donate to keep it going. Hey, did you donate?
Hey, hold on. First and foremost, let me ask you, did you give?
No.
Did you give?
It doesn't work if you don't
Because
give.
I paid for premium.
Oh, okay.
So you did give.
You did give. He gives.
He gives.
Nolan, better give.
Better give. No.
The website doesn't work.
I ain't giving nothing.
It goes dark if you don't give.
You give me something for free, I will never give you a penny for it.
We don't actually sell these pants, Nolan. These pants aren't real. Okay.
CalicoCutPants.com. Also, you hit my cup. Hit me in the cup. So
I got you on video.
yeah. Nintendo had a direct.
I thought we were talking about Microsoft first.
Oh yeah. Talk
we'll
about-
talk about
we'll go to
first,
Microsoft.
yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
we
yeah.
weren't
we
here
took a
last
week
week,
off.
so
No, we
Yeah,
didn't take a week off. We didn't take a week off.
the Microsoft thing.
Steve had a thing and he didn't want to do it.
What I thought was so funny
Yeah,
about it is that everybody was the
Doomsday clock.
Yes, it was just like,
Bro, it's like
hey,
Watchmen going up. They just count
It
down
is
to
now-
destruction.
It is now 1 minute until midnight.
Yep, it's 11:59 on the Doomsday clock. It's,
All
it's-
the
it's
games
over.
industry is crashing. Microsoft is leaving.
Microsoft is leaving. It's over. It's done.
Sony has said they released Godzilla as a last resort option, so pretty much we all gonna die because the
Yep.
battle went too hard. So
Yeah.
That went straight to fucking 10.
Sony's won. They the greatest company ever. Nintendo let this happen, right? Nintendo let Sony beat Microsoft, which
Yep.
is gonna ruin the gaming industry. And then graphics cards are gonna go back up to 1,000 because everybody's gonna try to get PCs, but you can't get one.
But yeah, and then they came on and like in the first 5 minutes of that thing, they're like, "All right, so look,
Another console gonna come in.
we're doing 4 games. All right,
That's it.
4.
2 of which are single player games.
Yeah, and they wouldn't even say which games are,
No.
which we found out why this week. But
I assure you, it
but
ain't
yeah,
Halo.
It's like, we're just doing four games, and one of them ain't Starfield. So let's just go ahead and get that straight first.
It ain't Starfield.
It ain't Starfield. So nah. Oh, that's right. It ain't Starfield. It ain't Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
That was like
Indiana
the first
Jones,
thing they got out of the way. It was like, all right, so y'all can keep trying to make crap up, but that's all that's going on. I was like, oh, okay, well, that kind of brought the
the intensity.
news level
Yeah,
down.
I'm gonna go back. It's still a quarter till midnight.
Yeah.
We in yellow right now. We in
Well,
yellow.
honestly, it doesn't make sense for them to just give up on the Series X. Like they
Right.
spent so much money on it.
Exactly. It was
You
that
have
was- that's
games
been my
down the
fault, yeah.
pipeline that are going to help
I mean, they gotta have
push
exclusives
the
come
Series
out
X.
until. I mean, after whatever new system they come out with,
Yeah.
you're still gonna have exclusives coming out that people.
Yeah,
can get
I
on
didn't know
Series
that
X.
Indiana Jones was an exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was part of that
And hey,
showcase.
I'm gonna fucking back. So yeah, they got some money out of me.
They already got you.
Unless you got Game Pass.
I mean, if you got Game Pass though,
Nah, I'm not gonna have Game Pass.
bro, why don't you give?
You gotta give.
You gotta give the Microsoft.
No man,
brother.
I get every so often I get weirded out with all these subscription services and stuff
I get it,
coming out of
but
my.
that is the one I don't hesitate. to
Yeah, you take
update that one.
Netflix and YouTube.
See, I'll
Premium.
get rid of Netflix in a minute.
like
I'm keeping
I already
YouTube.
got rid
so.
of
So the thing too with Game Pass
There's so
is
much stuff on Netflix though.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
guys, it's stuff on
Watch
there.
Demon Slayer right now.
Are you getting back into it?
Oh yeah,
Piece
trying
of
to catch
shit.
up.
I'm
Yeah,
watching Louder Milk.
Oh, it's a good show.
Some good shit. You should watch that.
Don't have Netflix.
Shut,
so.
shut up.
You don't have Netflix?
You live in the fucking Stone Age? No,
No, I was.
You mad about the Cowboy Bebop?
No,
Yeah, you can say
I
that.
actually
no.
like Cowboy Bebop.
I was using somebody else's
There you go.
Oh, they did
log
it.
in, and
Yeah.
they did the thing, and now
Yeah, they
apparently
got
Hulu and Disney Plus are going to be doing it
Yeah.
by the end of this month, apparently. So I'm probably about to lose those next week.
Did you pay for any of them?
Damn, no.
I pay
just
for-
boot you.
Yeah, his scumbag and now his somebody got your Xbox Game Pass.
I pay for Amazon, and that's only because I have Prime. And the only reason I keep Prime is because Mom uses it more than she uses it like all the time.
that's
and
nice.
she shares my Prime, so that's the only reason I still have Prime.
You get to watch NFL games.
No, actually, I don't. It's funny because every time I try go to try to watch it on Twitch, they say I can't watch it because I got ad blockers on.
You gotta allow it for this page.
And I do.
Apparently
I
not.
do. No, I actually turn it off for Twitch, but they still see it's there.
Oh yeah, then
They're
they
like,
stay.
oh
they-
no, you
no,
have
they-
this. I turned it off.
They don't want it on the
Yeah, but
computer
you see,
at
it's
all.
on your extensions though. We know.
Exactly. So yeah, it's funny. I don't have.
If you want to unblock ads, you got to uninstall
You
it.
have to basically uninstall it. Yeah,
You gotta make
You make a new profile.
you gotta make a
Yeah.
commitment though. Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta be
But-
for us or against us.
But
I'm against.
yeah,
Okay. Oh, all right.
but
Disregard.
but yeah,
Microsoft.
oh yeah, Microsoft. So
Tax season's beating his ass.
it
Boy,
is. It's
working them over.
I got work to do as soon as we're done.
No, you don't know.
Yeah, I do. Where was I?
They brought it down to a quarter till midnight.
That's right. And then, kind of surprising everyone, surprising the hell out of me, they soft announced an updated Xbox Series console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, oh yeah, we got this thing coming out. It's going to be like 4 times as powerful. Like,
What?
wait, what?
Yeah.
4 times the teraflops?
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, that's what they had. They didn't say teraflops exactly, but if I had to wager, how do you measure power? How do you
by
measure
teraflops.
It's
That's
by
all- that's the
teraflops.
only way.
I don't know how
That's
many
the only
flops
way.
is going to be in it, but it's going to be more flops, I guess.
More flops, the better.
More
Yeah.
flops, the better. Yeah.
It's like the bit wars all over again, man. It's just with flops.
What if they
Flops.
so they say 4 times the powerful? That's a big ask.
I don't know
It
if they
is.
said 4 times as powerful, but they
what if-
basically
so-
they said it was going to be the biggest leap ever is what they
that's-
said. Yeah,
So biggest
which is
leap-
like how
hold on.
big? I mean, because
What are we
the
supposed to
biggest
do
leap
now?
we're talking about is like the Sega Saturn to the Dreamcast. Maybe.
I would think like Super Nintendo N64.
Nah, nobody cared
No,
about
that
that
wasn't
shit.
that big.
Yeah, that wasn't the
Well,
biggest.
I mean,
That
it
wasn't
kinda
that
was,
big
Nah,
to 3D
I mean,
gaming.
that was the move to
It was just 32 bits to
That was
64
only,
bits.
yeah, it was only double.
Yeah, it's only
They're
double.
saying
4 times.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was
That's
moved from Sprite to 3D. though.
They didn't even have disc. They didn't have a disc drive on it. They didn't even have a disc
Well, I
drive.
mean, I'm saying that generation, not those two consoles.
I mean, the
specifically.
SNES disc drive turned into the PlayStation, so technically,
There you go.
And we
It's all-
see which
Hey.
one was
It's
better.
all connected.
Which one was better.
Bro, hey man, can you just imagine how different the landscape would be?
if they
Nintendo
stuck with it,
would have stuck
Yeah.
with it. There wouldn't be a PlayStation.
there
First
wouldn't,
off,
there wouldn't be Sony.
It'd
yeah.
be a Nintendo Microsoft thing.
It'd
yes,
probably be
because
Nintendo
wild.
Microsoft.
Sega. Hey, I
Wait,
love
No,
you.
actually, it would probably still be Nintendo
Sega.
Sega because Microsoft would have jumped into Sega's boat because that's what they did with the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Well, that or would the Dreamcast gone away if there was no Sony?
It's true.
the Dreamcast
No.
would have been
Dreamcast
way
would have
better
been a
received.
success, yeah.
yeah, because it literally launched as a success,
Oh, yeah.
and then the moment
And
the
then the
PS2,
minute
everybody
it
was
was
like, Dreamcast kind of stupid, right? It's like
No.
No,
yeah, it's stupid.
no,
Look
it
at
don't.
it.
It
No, it's
don't.
not.
Yeah, it's
It
the
don't
stupidest
play
shit ever.
DVDs.
It don't play DVDs. First off, okay. Second of
Could've had
all,
an update.
Metal Gear Solid 2, okay. Whatever Square Enix is cooking up, y'all not getting none of that, okay.
The bouncer, really?
Hey,
The bouncer.
well, first and foremost, yes, the bouncer. Goddammit, I will not tolerate bouncer slander in this podcast.
Well, I will say.
What you gonna
they did
say?
give us Final Fantasy X.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
upscale Final Fantasy 9 for you weird people.
it's probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies.
Yep.
It is. Talk about Dreamcast pretty still would have fell by the wayside.
Can you imagine the GameCube if it didn't have to compete against the PS2?
Oh, bro, it's the game.
First of all, the GameCube still did.
So it would have been
did fine.
GameCube,
Dreamcast.
aging Dreamcast,
Aging Dreamcast,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we got
and
the
the
Dolphin.
Xbox.
We got the real Dolphin or the Katana.
The Katana, yeah.
We got the
Yeah,
Katana.
We would have got
Or-
the Katana
or-
at that point, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna just throw this out here. What if
Nokia Engage 2.
it's in the game? What if Sega of America, seeing that the Dreamcast is falling behind of the
Oh,
GameCube,
no.
creates an attachment, okay, on top of the Dreamcast.
On top of the Dreamcast.
Okay, to give it just a little more power. Okay, it's gonna take 3 more AC adapter slots in your house.
So hold on. First of all,
They're not gonna tell the Sega of Japan.
They're not going to tell Sega Japan. They're just going to do it. It's going to have a DVD slot in it,
Okay,
and an
okay.
expansion port on the top too.
It's gonna jam into the Dreamcast badly, like into
That way
like
you
the
can
modem,
play your old Game Gear games.
this is gonna jam into the
so
back.
that you can play your Game Gear games.
Also, it's like the what was it? The Super
Game Boy.
Yeah, but it's also the DVD drive. It's gonna look like it would look like a monstrosity.
It would be a monstrosity, exactly.
It would look like an actual Gundam head, and not
like
like
the
early
antennas and
Gundam.
shit?
I'm talking about like the Gundam that came out like 2 years ago with the Witch Gundam, where it's got like elaborate stuff going on the head.
You got wings and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Angel
That's an eyesore. It will lead to multiple houses burning down.
So did they announce any of the games that day? Did Microsoft announce any of the any of
I don't
the
think
No.
they did. No,
they did.
They only announced that there were 4 games, but they didn't say which games they were because it turns out they were waiting for this week.
these announcements?
they did say
Well, the
that they
announcements
have to
come
be
out,
at least a year old,
Yeah, that was a requirement on them.
and they thought that they
Which-
reached their maturity on Xbox, so they
Yeah.
couldn't saturate anymore.
Which is exactly what
Sony did when they released it on PC.
Sony's been doing with the games they've been
Yeah,
putting on PC,
Helldivers
so,
is the only exception to the, and
Yeah.
that was a smaller studio within Sony, not a AAA release.
And even then, they're not releasing it on the Xbox.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you guys are weird talking about signing change.org petitions to get Helldivers on
Hey,
Xbox.
that's wild.
Bro, what are you doing? Okay, focus your energy on things that actually matter.
Well, I mean, like Sony's not putting any of their stuff on Xbox.
Oh no, not at all.
No.
no. Let
leave it
go.
on PC.
Microsoft seems to be the only person willing to put their
They've-
stuff on others.
Honestly, they've been the only
Which
ones
is-
willing
which
to
is-
do any of the cross-platform.
What you do when you're in third place?
well, I know
I mean,
Nintendo
they've been
wants to
working.
do,
Yeah,
wants to do cross-platform and stuff like that. But,
they've been working with them the most,
yeah.
really, because they're the ones that's been open to it.
Yeah.
It was the two of them that
Nintendo.
were all kind of like, hey, let's see if we can
Nintendo.
get cross-platform stuff going, and it was PlayStation was like, no.
Yeah.
You remember when they
Yeah.
were holding all that?
I mean, it
that
started
stuff
with
up?
Fortnite. They didn't want
Yeah.
their players on Fortnite to be playing with other people
other
on the
folks.
consoles.
Yeah. Yep.
And they were like, no, because we're looking out for the protection of and security of our players. It's like,
security,
bro,
we were shut down for fucking 3 months because you guys security breach.
which is why we can't
hey,
do
bro, that was
crossplay.
wild,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
I forgot about that.
No, what you mean? We gave you your choice of 2 games out of these 5.
I don't think I got a game.
I did.
That shit was like 6 months.
I turned on my PS3 for the first time in months, and it was like pick your games. And I was like, my games? What?
Yeah, pick your games, man.
You gonna charge me for this or?
Yeah, that's what I was like, what? Why?
Man, you want Contra? You want what do you want,
I
man?
had no
God, I know you
idea.
want one of
I
them.
had no idea that any of that stuff was going on. So it just all went over my head. So I turned on my
And
PS3.
That security breach killed an entire franchise.
Spec Ops: The Line, baby. I never even, bro. I had a copy of the game.
What? What are you talking about? No, SOCOM.
So yeah,
Oh,
No, Spec Ops: The Line, because that's what I wanted to play. It had just came out when that breach happened.
No, it didn't.
I think it did actually.
Spec Ops came out on
Spec Ops: The Line.
I think so.
It was around the time. It might have came out a few months before that, but when I got the copy fairly.
SOCOM released the week of.
That's,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
but
SOCOM, yeah,
SOCOM was
'cause I
destined
remember-
to fall into obscurity with Killzone.
just a few months ago.
They
No.
released what, like a year before that, SOCOM Confrontation, where it was only online.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And it did.
It
It
did
did.
super well.
Yeah, it did well. Nah,
I
it
was
was
just
it
thinking
did kill SOCOM.
I
It
was
was
just thinking
terrible.
a few months ago. Whatever happened to that series? So I looked it up. It's like what was the last SOCOM game to come out? And then that I was like, oh, that's
there's an
right.
article.
It died
That should
right
be.
there.
It's about time they can come out with another one.
I think so too.
When
Yeah.
you click
I'm
the
not a
link
big
of that
fan of it,
SOCOM
but-
game, it literally says like there's a blue link in it. If you go through like Wikipedia, that's like Sony breach.
Yeah,
Tell
it
you,
links to it.
we look for the Sony breach because you looked up SOCOM, so you're gonna get to it anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, what was the game? It was on PlayStation 3 and 360 where it was like 100.
Mag.
100.
Mag.
We
It's
talked
only on PlayStation.
Only on
Well,
It was only on
PlayStation?
PlayStation 3.
ding ding
Mag.
ding 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 ding
Oh,
ding ding.
Mag was fun.
Yeah, because it was
know-
pure
Did it
chaos.
once, yeah.
There was just a few games that came out like Homefront. I liked
What is-
Homefront too.
It's worthless now because the server, you can't play it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember people was playing Warhawk.
Oh yeah, World. Yeah.
I was so excited when they said that was one of the first games I had on PS1. Warhawk.
Oh, my uncle had
original
Warhawk? Oh my
I
gosh.
was like, oh, they're gonna do a new Warhawk. Oh, it's that.
Online only,
Okay.
baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, man, play some Fat
Online, you have
Princess.
to use the DualShock or the 6-axis, right?
I
That was,
think originally yes, just like
yeah,
Lair, but
yeah.
then they changed it because
They changed it.
people weren't getting into the plane
six-
to the ships because they're like, bro, I ain't doing this.
Yeah,
like, I just-
6-axis was horrible.
Hey,
Such a bad idea.
hey, switch the Wii sold 100 million. Okay,
Yeah,
you
well-
gonna whack this controller,
Well,
and that's the reason why it sold.
it was so much worse. And I loved how they tried to make it seem like nobody wants a controller that shakes anymore. That's old school. That's last gen stuff. Because what it really was is they didn't want to pay this company who won the lawsuit against all of them because they said, hey, we actually created this tech first and y'all been doing this for years and we want our cut.
You can't come back after. You got to do it at the start.
No, well, they
That's
waited
not how
for
you
some
get
reason.
your money.
Yeah. And the other two companies, they were like, okay, cool, here. And
Yeah, pay them off.
they just paid them or whatever. And Sony was like, no.
We don't even use that technology. We use 6-axis technology.
We made fun of that tech so much so that we ended up doing it because, like usual, we did whatever. And then we made fun of what Nintendo did first, and then we actually ended up doing it.
yeah, what do you mean?
Right, PlayStation All Stars.
Analog stick. This is the dumbest thing ever. Who wants to use an analog stick? Oh, Rumble Pack. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. What a gimmick. Hey, so we gonna make a controller with 2 sticks and it shakes too?
Hey, look, one stick in the middle, preposterous. Put one on each side, please.
It's offset. Okay, it's not gonna be in the middle. It's gonna
bundle
be
it
to
with
the
Ape
sides
Escape.
of the middle.
Bundle it with Ape Escape. You can't play the game without it. You have to have this controller. I hated
people
Ape
power.
Escape at first because of that controller. Because I wanted Ape Escape, and they was like, "No, you have to have the
You have to
controller
have
with
the-
the sticks." And I had the one,
Yeah,
the
because you gotta be
boomerang.
able to catch
Bro,
the monkeys, man. You gotta be able to.
How you gonna make a new game? I ain't got the money to get that, man.
Well, I can't help that.
Can you stop showing the commercial during Monday Night Raw?
I want it.
Undertaker presented by Ape Escape.
Yeah, so.
Man, I had a dream when I was a kid.
That's a wild way to say that.
No, it's,
keep going.
It kind of.
In the month of the February,
What you trying to say, Steve?
What? Oh,
You had a dream?
Oh shit! I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. But
I'm sure they didn't realize it back then
Go
either.
for it.
speaking of peripherals, I had a dream back when I was a kid because I had the N64, right, and I wanted like extra stuff. So like I had a dream that I woke up and it was like my birthday or something like that. And I had like fucking 4 extra N64 controllers. They all had rumble packs, memory cards, expansion packs,
Motherfucker heavy.
everything. It was like one of the greatest dreams ever.
My controller weighs 17 pounds.
No, I had one for each controller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had remember they had the double one?
Instead of getting dumbbells, he's like over here lifting.
Bro.
Just listen to 64 controllers.
Need some help, McLeod? Yeah.
I'm coming. Anyway.
So, but and the other big announcement that I'm surprised you hadn't said anything about yet, they announced that Diablo 4 is coming out on Game Pass. Was
Oh,
it
really?
March 28th?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I've been fucking working.
Yeah, he's been working. He's been doing a job.
get it.
Word.
But yeah, that was like that was.
We're not glossing over that.
What you mean? He was working, man.
He did it so casually. It was just like,
That's
what did they say? You'll start to see more Activision Blizzard, like that plan is going into motion, starting with Diablo 4.
started with Diablo. So
So it's coming to Game Pass in what capacity?
PC, Xbox, the base game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Because it's
'Cause
already
the-
on console.
Yeah, and they're supposed to have the expansion comes out shortly after that, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
You get it, or do you have to pay for it?
Come on,
No.
bro. We'll give you the base game
We'll
for
give
free.
you the base
Golly,
game,
bro,
yeah.
$70.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Get by the deal.
I mean, they've done that with other games too, where they
Yeah.
get the base
Yeah.
game.
And just recently,
And you get a
apparently,
discount on the expansion, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
any purchases made through Game Pass, you
through
always get
Game
it.
Pass, you always get what 10-15%.
It's usually at minimum 10, but usually if it's like the big game of the Game Pass month or whatever, it's usually like 15.
Well, they may not do it for the
25%.
expansion.
No, because
Maybe
they'll just let
just
you
for-
upgrade to the version that you get all the stuff.
Okay.
But then I saw Phil Spencer this week was saying that he wants the next Call of Duty game to be on Game Pass. So
I kind of figured that was going to happen.
yeah,
I always say that minimum it should if they're not going to put the game on Game Pass, which I understand if they don't, but at minimum you should get like the season pass.
I mean, if they put it on Game Pass, I play it on Xbox.
oh yeah, all
I mean, you
day.
can play it on PC or Xbox.
Yeah, that's exactly. So yeah, if the next one's on Game Pass, all day.
No,
All day.
I figured they were going to do that. They were never going to make it exclusive because that would be dumb.
Yeah, it's just too much.
But they're
money.
going to incentivize you playing on the
But
Xbox.
they'll incentivize you playing
Oh,
exactly.
They might give
platform.
you a skin too. Some sort of like
So does
Yeah,
Maybe
so
they get
lime
the beta
green.
first.
so well that's what I'm wondering if
Ooh,
Sony
the
still has
tables
that
have
deal
turned.
in
Um,
place where they
I
get
know.
it first
I want to say Sony's deal
because
and
it was a multi-year deal.
they had just signed it like the year before the sales process started, and
Mm-hmm.
it was for so many years. So I don't think
Microsoft
it's
I
done yet.
presume that's still in place, but
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
Microsoft will honor it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know they have to, but
Yeah,
they
they got
do.
to.
Microsoft ain't gonna honor it. That's why we had to take them to court because they gonna take everything from her, and we're not signing.
What
that
makes you
paper.
think? What makes you think that?
I pleaded fifth.
I'm gonna sign up for Game Pass. So.
Ah,
so but yeah, that was pretty much the
Yeah.
Microsoft news in a nutshell. It was,
There was a lot of gloom and doom,
yeah,
and then, it's not bad.
it was not that bad.
It actually was kind
Only
of good, actually.
Four older games, Diablo on Game Pass, new console, maybe even this year. We'll see.
I read a lot of.
version. It's like an elite.
I'm assuming so. Yeah.
There's also rumors that Microsoft will be releasing a handheld at the end of the year. I've read several
You know
different
how
sources.
many times?
I wonder if it's going to be more like a Steam Deck, though.
Well, that's what everybody believes that it will be.
I mean, this
what's
time
that,
when they're saying
Asus
Microsoft
ROG
coming
or
out with a
whatever?
handheld.
Yeah, it's because the rumor is that it will be closer to the Steam Deck than like the DS or even the Vita or anything.
Well, yeah.
And it's basically going to be like, hey, get Game Pass.
Game Pass.
The Game Pass.
Download
It'll
the shit
be
on
the Game
here.
Pass pad. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
or
here you
something.
go, boom, and now you could do it.
No, I think that's great.
Yeah. I mean,
If it's true.
they have, they like I said, they made the Surface and all that, and I know that's not really the same, but like Microsoft can go all in on things and it not pan out, and it is what it is. I mean, they
They
did
can
the
try
Zoom.
stuff. Yeah, they did the Zune.
Yeah,
I actually really like the Zune product.
I remember. Yeah. I didn't have one,
got Windows Phone too.
but I was working
I
at.
tried a Windows phone. I liked the idea and what you could do with it, but it wasn't an iPhone.
I had a friend of mine that had a Windows
Crazy
phone.
sending
He
that green
loved it.
green text to people, bro. You should be ashamed.
I almost got one.
No, I heard a few people liked it, and then it was around the time where like iPhone kept coming out, like they was always doing a new iPhone, but then like the Samsung like brand started to figure out like the versions that were really taking off.
Yep.
And it was like, well, what about the new Windows Phone? And Microsoft was kind of like, we didn't know we supposed to release new phones that often. We just kind of was going to throw this one out here, and we don't really have a new one planned that fast.
Yeah, but we're finding out this doesn't work like an OS. Y'all like to want a new one of these like every 8 months or so?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Why?
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, because everything they're used to is the Xbox was what, like every 5 to 7 years. OS, what, every 10 years?
As long as we wanted to, until we decide we need to get another
Flight Simulator every 10 years.
Just about, yeah.
If you're lucky, we started getting a little slow on that. Then we did like Windows 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Almost like back to back, it feels like.
Got to re-up, man. Got to re-up. Stock prices getting low. COVID. Did that not happen?
It did happen.
That factually happened.
When do you think Windows 7 came out?
Oh, shit. 2013?
2008. No, that's too early.
When did
I said, no. I say 2010. 2012.
2010.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to go with 12. Because I know Vista was around way longer than it should have been.
it was?
I forgot
11
about Vista.
Yeah, I
11 or
ran
12?
in my laptop at the apartment. I had Vista.
All
on
of
that.
y'all are wrong.
2008.
2010.
You're close. 2009.
2009, yeah.
Damn, I got Vista.
Because I know
before
I
that shit
was
got-
thinking, I was like, I remember upgrading my computer, and that's when I finally had to get Windows 7.
That's wild, man. It feels like it was only like a few years
And
ago.
that was when the Wii U was coming out.
And then Windows 8 came
That's
out, and everybody
14
was
years
like,
ago.
ugh.
Well, we've had what, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11? So we've had
11.
5.
There wasn't a
in
9.
14 years.
It went straight from 8 to 10.
Was there a
Yeah,
9?
no, it wasn't
Oh, yeah,
a 9.
you're right.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right,
they
It
had
wasn't like 8.1 or something?
yeah, they had a transition number, and then they skipped to 10 and was like, we're not even
Yeah.
going to show y'all what 9 is. That shit was crazy.
No, it was something.
Y'all weren't ready for
something,
9.
something with calling it 9. Something might confuse it with like a older Windows.
Oh, the 90.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
90 somethings or something. So they just.
Bro,
like,
how
we
stupid
just-
do you
That's
think
like
people
some,
are?
It's well,
Y2K shit.
it's not the consumer. It was like stuff that might.
Oh, like technology?
Yeah,
and stuff?
that might
like
confuse
some
C9
Y2K shit.
and would get confused. Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. So they were just like, we're just going to skip over and go straight.
Those
to
of you who
10.
don't know what Y2K is, so like old PCs, they only
There
use
are
2
people
digits
that
for
have no idea what the fuck that
I
is.
know it. It's hilarious. I
2
worked.
digits for the year, but they assumed that 19 was in front of it for 19 whatever. As we approached the year 2000, there was these things that started coming up about the fact that it was just going to shut down and Skynet was going to take over,
Yep.
and we were just going to all get murder balls. So people
Y2K.
started stealing toilet paper and canned goods and water.
It's always toilet paper.
Oh, bro, every time the
I gotta
world's
have the
going to
comforts.
collapse.
Gotta have the comforts.
Gotta
Bounty
wipe your ass.
Bro.
Yeah. Well.
Because I am shitting myself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shitting on my back right now. How scared I
Oh
am.
my God.
Charmin is a necessity, all right?
I worked at Toys R Us in 1999, and do you know we sold Y2K software?
Yeah. Oh, that shit
To
was
this
moving.
day, I remember the week after the new year when I came back to work, we pulled it all off the shelf because the world wasn't over and everybody's PC was fine. So we actually had to pull all that stuff off the shelf, and we like gave it away for free if anybody wanted it. But we just ended up. I almost took one home and just to put it in my computer and see what the hell it even did, because I'm pretty sure
Nothing.
nothing.
That's probably just like a backup.
What was it
Maybe
ever
like
going
a
to do?
backup.
The only thing changing over to 2000 there was one weather station in like Northern Europe somewhere where their computer froze for like an hour and then it was fine. That was like literally the only thing that happened.
Public
Like,
access channel for our town, it still said 19 something for like 2 years.
I think it just
Really?
like started over. Yeah, it just went back to
It just went back to
1900.
No, it did. It said
Yeah.
1900. So like it said January 1st, 1900, and it was just like
but nothing broke.
happy Y2K and
But I
it was
think
like
of
community
all
center
the
guys.
folks-
It's the Macintosh news.
I think of all the folks who spent that $50
that
on this
$50?
Y2. Yeah, it was $50. It was $50 Y2K software. that was supposed to
1999 money
protect
too.
your
That's like
computer.
That's a lot.
That's
That's
like
a lot.
$10,000 now.
Oh.
Same buy.
Every time I took the little lock thing and opened up that big ass computer boxes back when computer boxes were
Oh,
still
that's
big.
right. They were fucking.
Yeah, and so
Hey, man, I miss those
I'd
big
take
ass
it out of the
computer
thing, and
boxes.
I want to tell them, this probably isn't going to do anything. Well, okay,
Ain't your job.
no, it's
Sell
not.
me the shit so I can go in my bunker.
Hey, go for it, man.
Eating cream corn the next 2 years.
Hey, you guys think?
PC game boxes were bigger than a letter piece of paper.
Oh yeah.
hell
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they were huge.
They were
I
obnoxious.
still got them. My Homeworld box. Let's see.
Just find a way to mention Homeworld.
Yeah, bro, he's gonna get it over.
My Soul Reaver box.
Don't try to switch up.
Okay, I give you that.
My X-Wing box. My TIE
Soul
Fighter
Reaver
box.
behind
Yeah, that's why he said it because he saw it on the thing.
No, I had it on PC. What else? I mean, I got a lot of stuff. Command and Conquer, Command and Conquer Red Alert, Command and Conquer
What
Red
were you
Alert
gonna
2.
say, Steven?
Yep.
How big Berian
Oh,
Sun.
no, I get.
That's some good command and conquer right there.
Y'all think there's like still like at least one person who's in a bunker somewhere?
Hell yes.
Thinking,
Oh yeah.
thinking that
What was that show on Netflix with the girl from The Office?
Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off. I watched that years after it came out, and I
Only
thought
the first
about that.
season is good.
Yeah, so
I thought about that. It's like somewhere out
There's gotta
there,
be at least
there's,
one.
There's got to be somebody who's still underground.
how many people dead
Think-
in bunkers?
Oh, shit.
It's
In
possible.
bunkers.
Because it's not even bro. We talking about it's gonna sound real bad. We're talking about literally like 25 years ago, which I don't want to think about.
And either they braved and peeked up to see if the world existed.
Nah, bro, because the toxic
or
stuff is
they-
gonna come down.
or they're
They just
dead.
died.
Yeah.
Hey, there's got to be at least one.
It's gotta be
That's
at least
wild
one.
to think about.
Yeah.
What if he got he's got his own self-sustaining like garden and all that
I hope
stuff?
so.
Oh, yeah, I hope
Brendan
he's
Fraser
thriving.
Mover, Blast from the Past.
It was always when he was
Yeah,
When he was in the bunker for
Yeah.
his whole life, and then
Yeah.
he comes out, and it's like in L.A., and it's like
everything's different.
everything's fine.
everything's fine, but he's
He was living in the
When they
1960s.
Like 1950s.
But
Yeah.
remember, his dad checked, but it was just a bunch of homeless people that he.
Oh,
thought
yeah,
that were
yeah.
like mutants,
That's great.
bunch of vagrants.
because it was in the 50s when they
Mhm.
were during the Cold War era.
Yeah, he was born in the bunker.
In the bunker.
Yeah, he born in the bunker. Hey man, shout out to Brendan Fraser.
That's a good movie.
Hold it
Hey,
down, man.
Making a comeback, baby.
Hey man, he never left. You know what I'm
He
saying?
never
Just took a
left.
break. Just took a break.
All right, so
So then Nintendo did a thing
yeah,
that they announced in the dead of night to be in the earliest of mornings.
Oh yeah, they announced it like 2:30
I was so
a.m.
mad because I found out right before I went to bed, and it was coming out when I had to go to a meeting. So, oh well.
I watched it during my lunchtime at work.
No, I watched it
did.
as soon as I got home that afternoon.
I haven't watched it at all.
Nah, I got told the reason I thought about it the night before like you, and then the next day I'm like, man, I thought there was something that was coming because I was still thinking about the Microsoft stuff. I'm like, was there something coming after Mike? And I looked on Twitter and it was like, this game is coming out. This game is
yeah,
coming out.
yeah.
Unicorn Overlord demo is out. I was like,
That's how you know you're missing one. It's like,
Yeah.
oh crap, yeah.
I wasn't like super hyped up of it because I
Yeah.
knew it was a partner showcase because I knew
Yeah.
it's not gonna be like nothing
So-
major, but
Pokemon's next week though, right?
The first announcement
yep.
of
This is
one of the 4 games that Microsoft was putting on other consoles. Now the 4 games already leaked,
Yeah, they
so
right.
everybody already knew what they were. But it's
I don't. What are they?
this is
Grounded.
one grounded.
Which I didn't realize was an actual like play till you finish game. I thought it was just a build your base, open survival thing. But there's
I thought it was like a Rust.
Oh, can you
Yeah.
actually finish the
no,
game?
there's a whole like
Yeah,
quest
there's like
line
a-
and everything. Like
yeah.
you're like making the thing to complete the
I used to
whole.
watch somebody play this on Twitch years ago.
It looks a lot worse than.
I guess it's still going.
Hey, don't worry about that.
Hey
I
man,
thought
I
it
mean,
was not in HD, but no, this is just how it's going to look like on
On the Switch,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's an Xbox One game, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So I mean, it makes sense.
But I mean, I think
And this
that's a
game
good-
made the most like we were talking about the
Yeah.
mystery games. Like this is one game that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
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 Also gonna be on PS5, right?
What were the other 3?
No, I think that was only on the Switch. I think.
Really?
I mean, Sea of Thieves,
Yep.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Pentiment or whatever.
Pentiment, and
Isn't that that card game?
Yes. Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush, yeah,
Oh, okay.
So the leaks were true about Hi-Fi Rush and
and
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves. Yeah.
Thieves, yeah. So this is Ender Magnolia, which is
That game.
I watched somebody play Ender Lilies, which is the sequel to, I guess.
I think this is like the third or fourth game. in
This
the-
is a sequel.
Yep.
Yes.
I know a lot of folks like the original game, so
The Ender Lilies. I have it on my wish list. I never got it though.
yeah. I watched. Dang, who did I watch? The wrestler guy. Dang it.
Oh, Kenny Omega?
No,
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole.
Yeah, he likes Metroidvanias
Yeah,
because he was playing Hollow Knight and stuff
the
too.
Chugs he calls himself.
Yeah,
He was playing this. I was like, this is pretty cool. I didn't know what type of game it was until I saw him playing it.
what type of game is it? No,
It is.
Shit. What type of game is it?
Shoot. I need to play it myself.
Nah.
I categorize it because there is such a difference between a Metroid and a Metroidvania. Screw y'all.
you gonna down the hill, ain't you?
That is a hill I will down.
Yeah.
But that looks cool. This looks
interesting. Yeah,
Nah, I ain't playing. It's too. I'm gonna feel stupid for not knowing
I
how
like
to do
the
it.
I like
I'm
the
probably not
artwork
going
on
to
it.
play it, but
Oh yeah, the visual style of it is very, very unique, very colorful.
But
I feel stupid.
it's like, well, so you just move and stuff moves along with you. What's so hard about it? But then it's like, well, I can imagine it could probably get a little tricky quick, especially when you start fighting stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They keep boxing me in the corner, man. I can't
I'm so confused right now.
just slide around, man.
Is everything
So-
like on a treadmill?
Yeah.
yeah. So
Kinda,
whenever you move, everything else moves or something. It's kind of like one of those mystery dungeon games.
Look at that.
And then Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah,
I was like,
buddy.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, let's go.
This is
Man,
gonna be
Vanillaware oh my gosh, that artwork is so
I know.
good.
Yeah, I know
Which
the
is why-
things,
which
things
why-
be thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is why I couldn't believe the first time I saw it, I was like, this looks like
Yeah, check that clear. You see how it's moving?
this looks like a Vanillaware game.
I didn't have that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did Vanilla make an ogre battle? And it's like, yeah,
they
Vanilla made
did,
an
basically.
ogre battle.
And they got like the choices and stuff that you got to make, whether you like execute people or release them.
Yeah.
And you don't just get to recruit them, but then sometimes
You
they come out
cook
later.
just like in Dragon's Crown,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that stuff. Oh, love it. And then
These
they're
games are
bringing
pretty-
the original Monster Hunter stories to the Switch, and apparently is not just a remaster. They also added voice acting and everything.
yeah.
So this was originally on the 3DS, excuse me.
And then the iPhone.
And again, if I squint my eyes real hard, I can almost act like it's a new Breath of Fire. Just saying.
No, bro, don't do that.
I
I'm not giving them the satisfaction. It ain't no Breath of
Hey, I
Fire.
think they sent out a poll say if y'all want
Man,
to do
shut
Breath
up.
of Fire.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, hey, well,
I feel
hey,
that.
I voted.
I voted. Yep.
Lion
And
sex
then
and shit.
a remake of
Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey, yeah.
It
Really?
seemed like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's a new Mickey game, or
I thought it
but
was
then
new. I thought it was a
but
new
then
one.
he sneaks into the place. I'm like, wait a minute, is this Epic Mickey? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he picked up the papers. This is Epic Mickey.
Bringing it bite.
And it was good too.
It was good.
Yeah,
game.
Epic Mickey was good. I saw somebody this morning actually was talking about how much this game sucked. I was like, what game did you play?
Stupid, man. You had to paint shit. Drawing and all
Well,
of
Mickey
that.
fucked up.
I
Big
love
time.
that.
Mickey was
Good.
wilding, bro. He's doing too much. See, like when Bugs Bunny does shit, like he just, jokes and everything's fine.
man.
Mickey does stuff and like the world be collapsing.
Yeah, you gotta go fix it.
How is this bad? Like it's a fucking 3D
People don't appreciate
platformer.
platformers, bro.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah,
don't.
it's-
Yeah.
Most disrespected genre of gaming in the past 3 generations. This used to carry gaming.
That's
Yep.
true. This was gaming for a long
Okay.
time.
We used to be platforming. That used to be the main way to play games.
Fucking
I mean, after
Donkey
Odyssey,
Kong,
to me.
Banjo Kazooie,
Bro, just
Mario 64, Spyro.
we used to have a proper hobby. Then we get
And
Shin
old
Megami
tools,
Tensei
Shin Megami
Mega
Tensei,
5. Shin Megami Titties.
Shig Magma Titties.
But
What?
yeah, that's what Zach calls
They
it.
called it Shig Magma Titties one time.
Couldn't
So
remember the name.
just like every other Shin Megami Tensei game of the past like decade, this is getting a second version.
So this is an older game?
This is the one that was only on the Switch at first.
Oh, okay, so they're just adding stuff to it?
Yeah, there's
So
I
this
was
is
wondering
like
about
a-
that because I
this is
remember
like an
thinking that,
expansion,
that
basically.
character looks like the one from the last Switch game. Is
Yep.
this a sequel or?
It's the same game except for it has a whole new alternate path that you could take that has extra stuff. So this is like how they did like Persona 3 Fez or like
Yeah.
Persona 4 Golden. This is that
Golden, yeah.
version.
Okay, so this is just the re-release of the game.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
it's
this
going to
was
be on
like an expansion.
multi-platform. No, so it'll have the base game in it, but then you could pick
But
the
then
alternate version.
Alternate stuff, yeah.
Well, I've already got
That's
the base
cool.
game.
So,
Yeah, you
so,
fucked.
so if you didn't get the last, because I heard the last one was actually really good.
Oh,
It
it is
was,
good.
yeah, I beat that, and it was fantastic. And I don't usually like the mainline Shin Magma Titties.
And I was happy that it sold well too. Cause,
Yes, it
Yeah.
did.
Cause so the Switch could get more games like this. So
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's going to be on multi-platforms though.
Right.
is it?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the wide
coming
release
to
of it.
Yeah, you
okay.
go. Yeah,
That's cool.
PC, PS5, Series X. I think that's it. And the Switch.
That's cool. Now,
Engage.
The sir's coming back any day now.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. But
oh, here we go.
Here we
all
go,
right,
baby.
so
I screamed when I saw this. I was like,
real neighbors are so confused about what happens
What's
in your home.
happening over there?
But what he be doing?
oh, I'm sure. My walls shake. I scream at weird times of the morning. Yeah, it's probably not cool being next to me. Yeah.
All right, so they announced the Battlefront Classics, which has the first two Battlefronts has added characters and maps apparently, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
maps too.
But here's my thing, bro.
Oh my God, this game
You-
has to-
you
oh,
sapsuckers.
God, please,
Y'all better buy
game.
this motherfucking game.
Please,
I've been
everybody,
hearing-
buy this game.
I don't want to hear about it. It's already on Steam and with the mods and blah. Shut up. Buy this
This
version.
is an
Buy
official
this
release
game.
of this game.
If you don't buy that version of the game, and when Battlefront 3 comes out and it's the Dice's Battlefront 3, I don't want to hear
you got them
shit.
cards again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you got to get cards,
Yeah.
like, bro, you have to. Like,
I think if Battlefront 3 comes out and it's anything like 2 is now, I think it's fine.
I agree.
I think
If it's,
2
if it's
two
like
is
2 now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like 2 when it first came out.
No,
EA's been
hey,
better.
Yeah,
EA's
I don't
been
think.
better.
I
I don't
will.
trust them at all.
Hey, I don't trust
That's what I'm
them
talking
either,
about, Steve.
But
Be on my side.
they've had. It seems like
That's just because Anthem failed.
Seems like
It's because Anthem failed.
I mean,
everything after Anthem,
Yeah.
they've kind of learned. To be fair, though, what else has come after Anthem except for
FIFA?
No.
Turn is Avium or something.
Yeah. Avium.
Hey, bro, they
Bro,
blame
and that game,
Hey,
golly.
they blame.
Battlefield.
I feel so bad for that
They
game.
blamed
Yeah.
all of
2042.
us. Yeah, the Battlefield 2042.
Well, I'm talking about
2040
like, like outside of those games, like a
was
game,
funny.
a game that would be like, the next.
Yeah, Eternal, Immortals of Avium.
Where the hell is not Dragon's Dogma?
Dragon Age, Dreadwolf.
Yeah.
Hey, man, stop asking questions.
It's coming.
Dude, we got the
Golly.
classic thing coming
Man,
back.
BioWare's going through some shit.
Yeah, we
got
canceled
stuff
the Knights of the
happening
Old Republic remake, and
that which would print money. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
That crisis thing has nothing to do with EA. That was a pandemic.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, it was licensing it out though, wasn't it?
no, that was before EA bought the license. When EA bought the exclusive rights to Star Wars, that's when the old Battlefront series ended.
Oh, you talking? I was talking about the Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the Old Republic.
Yeah, when that got canceled.
was-
Yeah.
So why they cancel that?
Because they gave it to somebody who hated the game, and then that
Yeah, why
turned
they
out
do that?
the company was a front for the Embracer Group, and
Oh, it was
Oh yeah.
okay.
It was Embracer Group
Okay.
ended up being in the shadows. So yeah, it's nasty.
So
But yeah, y'all gotta
anyway.
buy that damn game.
yeah.
Okay, I'ma buy it.
I agree.
The
Everybody,
server's gonna
everybody
be
who
broke.
don't like the new Battlefronts, if you don't buy this game, you kind of get what you deserve.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
Next game,
Back
South
to it.
Park Snow Day.
yeah. I'm still confused as to what this
kind of game this
actually
is?
is.
Yeah, it's only $30.
Oh, really?
It's like 50 for the special
and
edition.
it's like online
Yeah.
co-op
It is.
So it's kind of like
It's almost like a beat 'em up.
I guess.
It's like Champions of Noref kinda.
Okay,
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Like it's Champions of Noref light. Cause it's got loot and all that
you'll
stuff.
like that.
Man, I won't fracture but stick of truth.
Yeah,
just put stick of truth.
Yeah.
yeah, like a full-fledged RPG.
Yeah, man. We was doing good. Then they got
Another
the
sword art.
sword
online.
art weebs. You gonna buy it or you might not. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no
this is-
idea what's going on in that world.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
I probably will.
that anime was so good, and then it got so fucking weird.
It got
It did
weird.
get kind of weird
Yeah,
with,
it
the,
get
with the
kinda
romance and stuff like that.
The incest shit.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, yeah.
I actually looked that up because that disturbed me too. I'm like, okay, so his sister wants to screw him, right? Am I confused?
No, man,
But-
it's just Japanese culture, man.
Yeah, so you just don't understand. It's different over there.
She's not his blood sister.
Hey,
I know you're excited about this.
Then
So
Gundam Breaker-
everybody
I
shut
never
up.
played- I never played
Well, you gonna play this one?
Gundam Breaker 4. A friend of mine who's also into Gundam, he never forgave me for not playing this game when it came out on
Yeah.
PS4.
Dude, somebody was telling me
4,
like the
whatever came out.
customization for this game was like insane.
It's based
Yeah.
off the actual like models and stuff.
Yeah, but
Man, shut up.
Shut up, no, you're gonna play
I'm
this
putting
shit.
I'm putting Gundam Seed stuff on UC era stuff.
Yeah,
Look at you,
yeah.
look at
Stop
this
being
snob
a
over here.
I ain't seen no G Gundam, so I'm still on the
I'm
fence
about, I'm
though.
about to
There's gonna
throw
be some
up.
G gun.
They better be some G Gundam. I'll
I'm
cut
throw
this
up
shit
just
off.
thinking about it. Oh, the Absolus, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
See, look, that's something for you.
Yeah. specifically
hey,
for me.
you
And
back?
then,
I got excited for this.
Hey,
And I'm telling you why I
kinda
got
did too. And the funny thing is, I hadn't
What
played
is
one of
this?
these games since
Super
the GameCube.
Monkey Ball.
Super
It's a
Monkey
new
Ball.
Super Monkey Ball.
A
Hey.
new Super Monkey Ball.
hey man, put the word out, Steven. We back up.
we back. I'm telling you
Funny
one thing
thing
that
is-
really got me excited whenever it pops up.
Okay. Is it gonna be some multiplayer?
Oh yeah, that's multiplayer.
Okay.
But I've always been a fan of the Super Monkey Ball series.
I have too, but it's funny. I only played the very first one on GameCube, and I've never played one after. But I still love the game.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Every
Shoot,
time
this was day one Switch for Steven.
They
Day
announce
one
a
Wii.
new one. Every
This
time they
right
announce
here.
a new one, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
We get
Nope.
to go through
Hey,
it up to
16
16
players.
people.
Hey man, don't knock me off.
I'm knocking you
it.
off. I'm knocking you off.
Bro, I hate y'all so much. I can feel myself seething as I watch this because I know it wasn't gonna knock me off.
Yeah,
I'm playing the big one though. Y'all can't knock him off, right?
Yeah, I mean this.
you knock him off.
If this game comes out like cheap, this is gonna be a hit.
And I think it's
like-
going to be exclusive to the Switch too.
Yeah.
It's like
I think
Fall
so, yeah.
Guys. This is like Fall Guys. Monkey
Yeah, it's
Ball?
kind of like Fall Guys, Monkey Ball. Yeah,
Yeah. Which Monkey Ball usually had 4-player multiplayer stuff that was like that. Where
Yeah,
it
they
was,
Yeah.
said 4-player co-op.
nah, if it's co-op, can you hit me? Because if you can bump me, then I'm not playing it.
What you mean?
Bro, I'm trying to get through the maze and you keep bumping me. I know, I can feel it, bro. I know what's gonna happen. Is this Loco Roco?
no,
This is World of Goo.
Nah,
2.
That's Loco Roco.
Are they ever gonna make another Patapon?
Oh, brother, you put out a deep.
Hey man,
a
what
deep
made you
cut.
think of that game?
I mean, I think
Okay.
it. Unfortunately, I think that series died with the Vita.
The Vita?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Was it? Did they ever release on the Vita? I thought all the games were on the PSP.
no, I think it's
the last one I think was on the Vita. Pata,
You know
pata,
what?
pata, pata.
I felt like it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, World of Goo too. Probably if you're a fan of the first one.
Hey,
I
I
mean,
mean,
sequel.
yeah. If you like the first one, I can't imagine.
I'm pretty
the
sure a lot of
second
people
one will be any worse.
didn't expect to get a sequel.
Nah, they
Yeah,
probably.
I thought for sure it was the first game again.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh no,
like a
this is
little
part
port,
2.
yeah.
Okay, they made a new one.
Sounds
Y'all,
good.
y'all don't play with the symbiote because y'all, this is what y'all
gosh.
do. Yeah, see, look, it's making my sensories.
Ugh.
I'm getting uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, there was never one on the Vita.
Okay.
Just- It's just PSP?
PSP, and then they did a remake of the first one on the PS4.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
They just skipped it, video.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of stuff did.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. And then what is this? Fantasy
Life?
I or something? Yeah, Fantasy
Fantasy
Life.
Life
I.
The girl who
Like
steals
I,
time.
The girl who steals time. Yeah.
Oh, this is where you unlock.
which they've announced before.
Yeah, I thought this game already
feel
came
like
out, right?
this is like, wait, didn't this game already come out?
Might have
I
came
guess
out
it
on
didn't.
PC or something,
Possible.
or a different version of it.
Or this
This
might
is
be
like
like
an Animal Crossing clone.
It's like Animal Crossing crossed with somebody described it perfectly. I forgot what he said. It was Animal Crossing mixed with shoot.
It reminds me of Maple Story 2.
Oh yeah, kind of the
Yeah, it's
the
a lot.
graphical
It's
style.
yeah.
But the
Yeah,
crafting and all that stuff is like, it's like Animal Crossing, but it's also like, what was the other? Square Enix made a slice of life, but it had like the fighting the enemies and stuff.
Like you could go out
Like
on
it's that
quests
game,
and
ain't it?
adventures and stuff. You know.
Is it this game?
I think it might be that game.
My bad. Got the monk though. Using fisticuffs. Nah, you don't use that.
Wasn't somebody making a game like this on Xbox? Because I remember it actually looked really cool and I was kind of excited about it, and then it was just like, nah,
It's
not
probably
gonna
like
happen.
Fable Online or something. It got canceled.
No, it was not Factor 5. Oh God, it was the guys that made like all the old PS2 RPGs.
Working
Level
design?
5?
Level 5.
Level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were making an online RPG, co-op RPG.
Level 5 was the one making that
Fantasy
Island
Life?
shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
level 5.
so I wonder if that's where a lot of their ideas turned into, because that Xbox game looked cool.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, so yeah, what was the name
Playing the
of this?
crab, man.
Uh,
Playing Sebastian, you got to find a bigger shell.
that will.
Crap. It's
Yeah,
on the
it's a long
it's
chart,
on the
but it's a
timeline.
tortoise shark.
But folks who actually played the demo of this game on Steam,
Another crab's treasure.
a lot of
Another
lot of
Crab's
folks are like, this game is actually really good.
Yeah.
It's a Souls like.
Yes, that's what I remember. Remember the
It's a Souls-like?
they talked about
Yeah.
they talked about this at Summer of Games, like one of the indie showcases or something like that.
Okay.
Because they said it was like a Souls like.
Yeah,
It's
and
a Sebastian Souls-like game.
you gotta
more or
get
less.
you gotta get level up.
but the folks who've played it are like, hey, don't be fooled by how it looks. This game is actually really good.
It actually does look like a Souls game.
Yeah,
Like
no, the
gameplay-wise.
people when they were doing it was like one of those indie showcases where they had a developer up there and they were telling people like, yeah, the combat is it's meant to be difficult. It's it's not supposed to be like easy because you're
Comes
you're
out
a little
April.
crab.
A lot of good things. A
Made
lot
by
of these
Aggro
games are coming
Crab.
out in the next few months. Which is
Yeah,
good.
spread it out. I said it.
Hey,
Hey,
Spread them cheeks.
spread it open.
shit. Hey, this me right here.
Oh yeah,
This game
is
looks
coming
fun.
out,
yeah, I'm about to keep my eye on. I'm gonna try to.
Penny's Big Breakaway.
yeah.
Penny's Big Breakaway. It's like another
I
3D
talked about this
platformer.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these were
Yeah.
the people that
This
made
Sonic.
it was Generations. Was the colors?
No. The last one before the last one. Sonic.
Not Superstars.
Dang it.
No, the 2D
Frontier?
one, right?
No, before that, the 2D
Mania?
one, the first
Sonic
good
Mania.
Yeah.
2D one, Mania. Yeah.
Yep.
These was the guys that made that, and so now this is them making their own game. And I know
Yeah.
a lot of folks have been excited about it,
Yeah,
and
man.
they shadow dropped it.
Yep.
Yes, they did.
So it's available now.
Yeah,
Oh, they did some hi-fi rush shit.
I mean,
Hey, you
it's
know.
coming.
and it's
Hi-Fi Rush coming too.
This
And
is
then so I
Wicked Game
finally played
multiplayer
this
mode expansion
on
pack.
PC. Yeah.
You played this?
So is it free on Switch too?
I'd probably.
But you have to pay for the expansion
Probably.
I don't know.
because they made a point to say paid expansion.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So, but I
I'm just
played
getting
this
mad.
on PC and it's
Nothing
just
like
like okay,
So it's like Fruit,
Is
Bubble
Fruit
Bobble,
Tetris?
kind
Like
yeah.
Fruit
or
Puyo.
Fruit Tetris, or Puyo
Yeah,
Puyo.
you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
combine,
How he win?
and
Oh,
you're trying to make a watermelon, right,
I have no idea.
or something like that. I did it once and the game crashed.
That makes sense. That makes
Hey,
sense.
you won.
Congrats.
Oh, this game looks kind of cool.
What is
Is that the
this?
tentacle monster from Day of the
Pepper
Tentacle?
Grinder.
Pepper grinder.
Oh, Devolver. Yeah.
Dude, he
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah. He went through
drilled
his
into
head.
his head.
Yeah, he did. He went through the ears though. It'd be all right.
He went clean. He went clean through.
Yeah, he went clean.
That's kind of dope. I
I like the art style.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the art style's cool.
yeah.
It reminded me of Celeste.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she drilling though.
Kind of reminds me of Celeste and Mischief Makers.
Oh yeah.
When are they gonna make that again?
Mischief
Nah, bro,
Makers?
you gotta let that
So I
go.
wish.
Does,
I love that game.
do they make anything anymore?
Nah, they probably
Who
gotta
made
make-
it?
I can't remember who made.
Treasure, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was Treasure. Yeah, I don't think Treasure makes
they
any.
made some great games, but I don't know if they even around anymore.
they
Somebody
never.
probably
They
bought
never.
them.
Unfortunately, never had like the huge success games. Like they
Yeah,
would be. They
they're
would be
all, like,
critically.
niche.
Like yeah, they were critically acclaimed.
Yeah,
but never got the sales.
Never were like huge sellers. Yeah,
So we also have
this weird horse racing.
Yeah, man.
Pocket Jockey Ride On.
The last thing they made was Geist Crusher on the 3DS.
Okay.
Now we got some weird Annapurna looking games.
Well, yeah, this is the
Hey, it
the
won't be it won't be a
montage
video
of
game
stuff
special without Annapurna.
montage of stuff that mostly they'd already talked about before. You got
Yeah.
Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley.
I don't know.
Okay. And then this
Sure.
game was cool.
Yes.
Tales of Zera.
Zao.
Zao.
Yeah.
Please say the Zao.
Then a Demon Slayer.
That's that board game they talked
multiplayer?
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting mad at this
Yeah,
game.
okay.
We'll try that.
Nah, but go-
Kingdom Come Deliverance
For the Switch?
Roll
Yeah,
Edition.
hey.
for the
I'm
Switch.
surprised.
That was like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
Hey, it looks a little rough,
And
but you
it
know,
looks rough.
Contra Galaga.
Yeah,
when's that coming
Operation
out? Can we
Gal-
play that now?
Yeah,
March
you
12th.
wish.
Because I want to play.
March 12th.
It's got 4 players. Looks like it got 4 players. I see. The
I think it's got 4
might
players.
have
Yeah.
to.
It's got space.
It's got space
I'm
up
just
there.
saying. I see space.
And here's the other Xbox announcement.
Okay, I was like, I knew this game came out before.
Yeah.
yeah, it's already been out.
Yeah, it's
so
on the
Pen-
Xbox. It's on Game Pass. You can play it for free.
Damn.
Pentiment.
I won't, but you can.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
And so then they had like a couple of more things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the last thing they decided
was
to
kind of a
show was
weird,
kind of a weird way to end it, but I guess they
But
must
apparently,
they must have
apparently
given
it's
some
like
money.
a,
They're like, hey, can we go last? Go for it.
well, I think it's kind of like it's not first party, but it's like a,
Got the record. This is what matters. This is the
Yeah.
important part right here.
Yeah, this
This
should have
was a
been the
big
last thing to
surprise.
me because this is what I was
Yeah.
much more excited about. I was like, oh wait, are we getting rare games on the? Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Which doesn't surprise me because
Nah.
Microsoft already worked with Nintendo to get their games on the rare
Snake
collection
Rider and Roll,
on,
baby.
on the Xbox
That
One.
game's so fun.
This okay, I love RC Pro. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I
That
was like,
game's hard as hell.
I went to Switch Online last year sometime to play RC Pro because I thought for sure it was already on there, but it wasn't. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, RC Pro Am, yes.
But
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play Blast Core.
Yeah.
I always thought it looked so cool. So you got Battletoads,
Killer Instinct.
First two
Killer
to the top
Instinct.
is the only ones that matter.
Killer Instinct, RC Pro-Am, Snake Rattle and Roll,
and
Blast
Blast
Core.
Bro, first of all, Snake Rattle.
Rattle and
Wait,
Roll.
expansion pack. What does that mean?
If you got the
if you got
one.
the more
pay
expensive
one.
one,
Yeah.
that,
we
that
got
comes
that
with
one.
That's the one that we
N64 and
got.
Game Boy Advance and stuff
Okay.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah, we got that. Don't worry about that.
So apparently this game was like had a really big cult following.
yeah. Apparently,
What game is this?
Endless Ocean.
Endless
Endless
Ocean.
Ocean, yeah.
Luminous.
Wait, isn't that like the?
Not Dave the Diver.
I know that Endless Ocean was that on? What
Yeah, it
that
was on the Wii, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, one of the motion games that the grandmas played.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, apparently,
You
it's
wanna
just
be in the ocean,
you
man.
Swimming
It was
around
just an
in the ocean.
exploration game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
one's got adds multiplayer to it.
That's
It
one
looks
together.
like- All right, I don't know what about you guys, but
A bad,
these
badass
games
shark.
are making the Switch look super dated.
Well, this one doesn't look that bad. Not compared to like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Hey man,
hey,
that one was kind of rough, but that one
made it
didn't.
look
That
like
one
a
didn't look.
PS2 game.
That game didn't look great when it came out either, though.
Kingdom Come? Yes, it did.
Did it?
Yeah, it looked really
Ah,
good.
shit.
That's actually one of the.
Ah, shit, dude. Bro, they get so close to that thing. Little Titanic action, bro. He's gonna eat all of y'all.
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'm happy for folks who loved the
Yeah, because
these games.
It's like a chill game.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure people thought they would never get another one of these games.
yeah, I'm guessing so. So
So
is
good
what
for
it is.
them.
But overall, a pretty good direct. It was only a partner direct though, because folks are like, hey, so they still hadn't announced what they're doing for the first half of the year yet. So
Which might be more remasters. Apparently,
there's
according
rumors
to a
going
rumor.
around. So there's a Pokemon direct next week apparently.
Yes, it
which
is.
Sure.
Y'all can talk about that, whatever.
Hey,
What?
I'm gonna talk about it in great detail.
No,
every
by
little
all
moment.
means, go for it.
It's gonna be the- it's gonna be-
Just know
that's gonna
that
be
I'll
the
be
Pokemon
checked
episode next week.
Don't
But
put your phone
there's-
up. We talking about Pokemon.
Participate.
But there's word going that that Nintendo's going to have their own direct sometime next month.
There's also a rumor that the Nintendo Switch is not going to come out
I was
until
just about to bring that
2025.
that up. So
2025.
ensuring
March at the earliest.
ensuring that this episode will never air. Let's talk about the Switch 2.
something weird's going to happen.
So yeah, so the Switch 2 word is going around. That seems to be, it was one of those, first of all, the fact that the Switch 2 even exists is like the worst kept secret out there at this point. There's been almost confirmations that the thing was coming out in September, thanks to Game Shark, thanks to Ubisoft, thanks to all these other folks. But now apparently, it's being pushed back to next spring.
So it's at least a 6 months difference.
Yeah. So, which is why everyone's interested in. So when is Nintendo's first party stuff? Because the word is that they pushed this partner direct out to kind of shut everybody up. Because this is around the time that Nintendo would announce
February.
their first 6 months of the year. But that was just all third party stuff. They're not talking about their stuff yet. And all that Nintendo, I think, has on their slate first party wise left is the Princess Peach game.
Yep.
So it's like, I'm sure they got more remakes because the last year or so there's been like Tears of the Kingdom and remakes of a whole bunch of other stuff that they probably had sitting on the shelf. So they probably got two. They're probably looking. What else we got up here?
That Mario Sunshine out here for you.
We got some 3DS games that we can do real quick if we need to. Let's go ahead and make those and just have those.
Give him a custom Robo.
just on deck.
Sure, they ain't-
Custom
they ain't
Robo
doing that
online
shit.
real quick.
Capcom, I am begging you. Mega Man Legends.
Bro,
Oh,
it's
that
not
shit
happening.
dead.
It's not
Come
happening.
on.
I don't wanna
that
get hype
game
about
is
it.
finished
No, it's
somewhere.
not. No, it's not.
It is.
No, I want to get excited.
Keisha
I'll
and the
never
I
Funny
forget.
stole the
pre-ordered
game.
it. I pre-ordered it.
You pre-ordered the privilege to be able to buy it if it
2-3
came
days
out.
before the demo was supposed to come out, they canceled it.
So you got your $5 lost somewhere.
No, I got it back.
Okay.
But
So you don't have a
I'm
pre-order
still.
anymore.
That's
Yeah, you
that's
know
why
that
they
real,
canceled the
sir.
game because you took your pre-order back.
Also, you really should have went to the Capcom Unity thing and made some more posts. No,
Should
I-
have.
I did.
Should have made some artwork.
I bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the Xbox, which gave you Shumagora for free, but for some reason the Xbox 360 version you had to make a Capcom Unity boards account in order to get the code. PS3 version didn't. Xbox 360 version did. So you know what I did? I went there, I made my account, and I typed in FU, and I never went back.
that's why we had to take away Mega Man Legend 3 from you.
That's
you
what,
can't. You don't respect it.
You just like you sound like Inafune. You don't respect Capcom. Okay. Won't you go play Mighty Number 9?
Mighty Number 9.
That was one of the reasons he left, wasn't he? He was working on that game.
Yeah, he was like, damn, Capcom trying to stifle my creativity. Also,
anyway.
Hey guys, let me just throw this out here. It turns out I actually don't know how to make games.
More of an idea guy.
I'm more of a big picture kind of guy.
I like to draw characters.
I'm the idea guy. Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm talking money.
Yeah.
Making games is hard.
that was his giant.
And we aren't joking. This is literally what happened.
That's what his takeaway was. He was like, "Hey man, so look, you guys been playing Mighty Number 9. I see the responses. Yeah. Let me just say this, man. Making video games is crazy hard.
A little difficult.
Way more than I thought." Like everybody's like, "Well, you worked at Capcom.
You were the Mega Man guy. What the hell?"
Hold on. Let me tell you how this really worked.
I didn't really make the games.
So Mega Man already was a property first and foremost.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there, I was looking at Mega Man, and I was like,
well, I think he made Mega Man. Like, he actually drew Mega Man.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I didn't.
He the jump in, the shooting,
the actual playing of the game.
The
that
levels,
ain't really what I do.
That's
he didn't do
what
all
I do.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, I made Rockman. I made the dog. The girl, because we got to put a girl in there. Dr. Wily, because he looked like Albert Einstein, but
he's a bad guy though.
Yeah, IP's legally and he's cartoons, so it don't count. But I don't know how to make a game. That's what I'm saying.
I can make some cool characters though. You got rock and roll. You got bass and treble. Okay,
Zero.
You got Zero.
Y'all got some like Zero? Buy this game, please.
Please buy my game.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, the Switch 2.
I push back.
It was somebody at, I forgot which website it was. That first reported it that nobody really paid any mind to. I think it was somebody in South America or something.
It's Famitsu.
Like that.
Famitsu, Brazil.
Famitsu, Brazil. The Brazil office.
They more than likely have one in like Chile or Peru. There's a lot of Japanese folks who live there. Anyway,
that's weird.
It's true.
But there's a lot of Germans over there too.
Yeah, the ones that ran after Wolf.
Yeah, hey, how they got over there?
The reason they got over. I'm just saying they're over there now.
There's a reason there's a lot of Japanese and Germans there. I'm just saying. Anyway,
I was just following orders.
I'm just doing what they told me to do. I didn't want to do nothing.
Yeah, but that particular guy said he had a lot of sources that he trusted that said, "Hey, Nintendo is letting everybody know we're pushing back to basically next fiscal year." And so nobody really paid it any mind. So other larger outlets, they started to reach out to folks that they know that, oh yeah, I'm hearing the same thing. And so it's like, so yeah, it looks like the Switch is probably coming out next spring. But that would put it more in the launch window time that the original Switch came out in March.
Right.
So and again, I think Nintendo, they found something that works, and if they're smart, they're not going to rock the boat. And they say the reason they pushed it back is because they don't have enough first-party software. They won't have enough first-party software done at launch.
Yeah, they get that Mario Kart ready.
Exactly. I think Mario Kart 9. It sounds like they want a lot of stuff, because even the Switch had probably the best launch lineup of any of their consoles since the Wii.
We just had Wii Sports, and that's all it needed.
I mean, it had Zelda too.
That's already out.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
It was on GameCube. You didn't need a Wii.
The GameCube version came out a couple of weeks after.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Oh shit!
Taking L's on podcast.
That's like the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be happy as long as it's called the Switch U.
I still want it to be
Switcheroo?
the Super Nintendo Switch. That's what I want it to be.
Oh
shit!
Hey,
Call it the Super Nintendo Switch. Give me a Super Nintendo colored version of it. Charge me 50 extra bucks for it. I'm there. Just not getting it from Best Buy again, where I can watch everybody who came in after me who didn't pre-order it, buy it all up. Asses. Anyway,
they do not want to use that super title again.
Why not?
I don't know.
It was their next best-selling console.
I'm with you. I'm not Nintendo. Don't yell at me. I agree with
the
you.
Super Switch.
Ooh, the Super
The
Switch.
Super Nintendo Switch is all you got to call it.
No,
It'd be the same thing.
Drop Nintendo Super Switch.
No,
Nintendo's gonna be in the name.
Super Switch rolls off the tongue. So much better than Super Nintendo
Sure.
Switch.
Because I mean, that's probably what it's going to end up being. It's just a pumped up Switch. Because I mean, it's still a handheld, so it can't be so much more powerful.
One thing we did not mention that was not in the Nintendo Direct. Mother 3.
Oh yeah, the Japanese. I went back and watched.
Japanese Nintendo Online gets Mother 3.
Yeah.
And the creator of Mother 3 has put out a statement saying, "Stop asking me for that game in English. It don't exist." Okay.
I mean, it does.
Y'all can make it exist.
I mean, it does.
I mean, it don't exist.
If you really want to play it. It does officially.
Unofficially, it
exists,
does. But
They even offered to give him the script. It's like, look, here's we've already translated.
English, Japanese don't translate 100%.
We will give it to you for free. Just release the damn game.
Look, bro. Look,
how much is it going to cost them to put it on the freaking the Switch Online? How much is it going to cost them to put it on Switch Online?
Bro, that thing is guaranteed to make money.
99 cents too much.
Square did it with when they re-released all the older games with 4. Yeah. They went back the guys that did the original actually 4 and 5. The guys that translated those games on the ROMs, they actually went and bought their scripts when they put those games on play.
Oh, these are pretty good.
PlayStation, yeah, because it's like, but it's funny. For 4, they had to go back and make sure that the line used. Spoony Bard was still in the game.
That's classic line.
Because it wasn't in theirs, but that was in the original release of 2. And, you know, if you played 2, it's like the dialogue wasn't always the best translation, but that was kind of a classic line. You could not have that line in there. So it was cool that they did go back and change that one part. But either way.
I think Nintendo, it's just out of spite. I can't think of a logical reason
exactly
why they
what
won't
I thought
do it.
when I saw that. I'm like, okay, yeah, they are just doing this to piss folks off now.
There's no reason for them not to do it.
There's no reason. Absolutely none. They could put it on Nintendo Online tomorrow and it wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
Look how high my chin is.
Would barely cost
real
them.
high.
It's real high. I'm Nintendo right now telling you.
It would cost them the money. It would cost
You're
them.
not getting it, dog.
It would cost them the hourly wage of the person who would take the file and drag it onto a server. That's it.
Let the shit go, man. It's a dead issue.
It's a dead issue, okay? You ain't getting the game.
Bro, you're not getting it. Okay, look, you want to play with Lucas so bad, load up goddamn Smash Brothers Ultimate. Load it up. You can do PK Fire. You can do all PK Freeze. All that cool, all that dumb shit that you want. We didn't put the one dude in there as a trophy. I think probably not.
He's a spirit.
Yeah, he's a spirit.
We got spirits.
Yeah, he's a spirit. It don't actually affect anything about the game, but you know,
you ain't good enough for a trophy.
It's just weird at this point. Why are they? When they showed the NES version of the first game, I remember. It was like I felt like Obi-Wan. It's like I felt the cries of a million souls cry out and then were suddenly silenced. Because I know for a fact everybody did the same thing I did. Oh my God, they finally. Oh no.
It's the first.
It's the first.
It's the first.
Yeah,
one.
we got you. We got you again.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, you thought you had a new.
Why would you do that? I mean,
I
was like, okay, yeah. Nintendo hates these folks. It was like, we gonna make you think.
He always asking for shit, man. Golly, bro. We just want to.
I just want to know the reason.
And here's
you don't even know the reason.
Give me a reason.
I don't even want it. I don't even care.
Fuck you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's got to be it.
That's got to be it.
That's the only thing I can think of.
They're gonna send out a memo on official Nintendo letterhead.
We'll have Mario in the corner.
It's gonna be 8-bit Mario too. They know it's official. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Stop asking about the game, bro. It's not coming to you.
Buy Endless Ocean Luminous.
Why ain't you buying that? All right.
Damn.
Lord. So yeah. Anyway,
I had to throw that in there. I'm like, I'll be mad if I forgot that after we left.
Oh, bro.
What were we talking about?
That shit's so
Switch to
delay.
And
the Super Switch.
And so that makes me wonder. Yeah, if they needed more time for whatever their first party games are, because obviously they want more than one or two.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me think that Metroid Prime 4 is probably not done yet.
No.
Oh, not at least.
No, it's definitely not.
Yeah, because I mean they only started working on it like for real going on 3 years ago now.
You'll probably get it holiday.
I'm thinking it might be
2025.
I'm thinking it could be the end of next year.
It'll be in the launch year.
Yeah.
I think so. I hope so.
Tears of the Kingdom HD remix.
Oh, that's definitely going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get you a re-release
Yeah.
of it.
Maybe they'll put
better on the Super Switch.
Oh, of course.
But Cart 9, I'm guessing isn't ready because it's their highest selling game. It has to be there at launch.
Oh yeah, no, you have.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
have to be
sure
able to
that's
start with that.
and I'm thinking they probably need more time to sew all of that stuff up. What other game? They got to be making a new Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Or some new mainline like
Some new
3D
new
Mario.
mainline one. The word is
Odyssey.
it's going to be a direct
That game's so good. I can't fucking wait.
sequel to Odyssey, but we'll see.
I ain't even cracked it open.
What if they announced Galaxy 3?
Hey, they
That
could.
would, that would
I'd be happy.
Sunshine 2 then if we're gonna just do it.
Hey, fuck it. Let's do it.
We just doing fantasy.
Let's go back to Delfino Island.
Go ahead and announce Galaxy 1 and 2 on that damn collection that came out a few years ago that wasn't on there.
Well, 1 was.
Yeah.
2 wasn't on.
Well, okay, fine. 2. Just give me the.
We're gonna re-release
the
2 by itself.
DLC. They might have to now. They got a whole year. They got to cover.
Hey,
Don't worry about that.
we got it.
Yeah.
You ain't getting Mother 3 though. I'll tell you that right
we're
now.
definitely
Which
not
is
getting
weird
that.
because was it last week? Not last week. It was like last month. You said that they're discontinuing a bunch of Switch games.
They did, and that was one of them. Or they're converting them into like their greatest
There's
hits.
a rumor that they might be converting
But as of
the
right
stock
now,
to greatest hits.
Okay.
yeah,
greatest
as of
hits
right now,
line.
they're out of production. But yeah, they're supposed to come back like the Wii classics.
Yeah.
Supposed to come back with a line
What
of
do they
those.
call them?
I don't know if they call it the Selects or something.
Yeah, Nintendo
I
Selects.
think
Nintendo
yeah.
Selects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nintendo Selects.
Yep. So yeah. So no Switch.
So I guess we'll maybe get a
this
direct
year.
in July, maybe.
I heard March because they still have to. They still have to tell everybody what's going on at least the first fiscal half of this year.
When does the Peach game come out? Do we have a
March,
date
right?
on
March, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's March.
So
Oh, yeah, this is
I'm
Luigi
thinking
after that, right?
That's why everybody's
Paper
thinking.
Mario?
Yeah, it's Paper
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Mansion.
Luigi Mansion,
Was
yeah.
it 2 or 3?
That's the
No, it's the DS
3DS
one, right?
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Dark
so-
Moon Rising or something.
Yeah.
Which is 2, I believe, right?
Yes.
Dark Sun. Of,
Dark Moon.
Dark Sun of the
Dark
Moon.
Side of the Moon.
Dark.
Dark of the Moon. Anyway, yeah.
So yeah, they don't have to say.
So
well,
the-
you're gonna have to do
the-
Pokemon game.
The only new game
So-
that they have announced that
You
we
think
know
so?
of is Peach. So
Oh, they're definitely gonna announce a new Pokemon game.
Yeah,
for
with the
Pokemon
the
Day.
Pokemon Direct is next week.
yeah,
Is it
Pokemon
not going
Direct's
to be a
next week.
DLC for Scarlet and
No,
Violet?
they only had 2, and that
Yeah, they both.
they said
they're done.
that's all they were gonna do for it.
But it hasn't
People are
even-
saying.
it's only been out for a year and a half.
Well, it's not gonna. It's probably not gonna be like a main. It's probably gonna be a remake of Black and White. That's what a lot of people are thinking.
Oh yeah, there's been a rumor about the Black and White remake for a while.
Because it came out not this last December, but the December before,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think bring your.
You think they put Black and White 2 together? Fuck us, right?
You might get Black and White too.
Like just one long game.
Maybe I don't know.
What they like? We heard y'all wanted a
Well, what's the
Pokemon
difference
remake.
between Black and White and Black and White 2?
It's a sequel.
Yeah, it's like a
Like a
direct,
direct
sequel.
sequel?
Yeah. Like
So
it
you
was
gonna
the
keep your
it was the
same
first.
save
Nah.
file? Oh, see.
Oh, well.
Well, Pokemon they always was you start a new adventure.
Yeah.
Right, so that'd be kind of weird if they put it on the same thing then, right?
Well, I mean, I think it added like story elements and stuff. I
Mhm.
believe. I can't even remember. what
No,
all
it was
they
it was a different. It was in the same world, but it was a new game.
They added stuff, but
Yeah.
Right, but you couldn't play.
no, it's like one continued. No,
Yeah, so that wouldn't make sense. They wouldn't release something like that, right?
I mean,
unless they just did like Black and White too as the
oh, is that the release instead of Black and White 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
but I
could
thought
do
there was
that.
different starters for each one.
no.
It was the same starters.
Mhm.
Shit, bro, I'm spazzing
Oh,
out.
they fucking mailed that one in.
Oh, actually, Black and White was Black and White 2's one of the better games.
Yeah,
Well, I know this is one of the more expensive DS games too.
no, it was a good time. That was a good
Yeah.
that was a good era of Pokemon.
I think it
But
was
what
right
if they do
before
like
the-
Sun and Moon instead?
That was like the last completely sprite based Pokemon.
Yeah.
Didn't they re-release Sun and Moon already?
No,
No,
that
they
was just,
did
they did a
Ultra
sequel.
Sun
They
and
did a
Ultra
sequel
Moon.
to it, Ultra and.
Oh, those were sequels, like Black and White too.
No, those are like, yeah, I guess.
I
yeah.
mean, it was like a 0.5, like a
Yeah,
1.5.
That's really what the sequels are. It's going to be 0.5 editions.
Yeah, what if they do that instead of doing like Black and White?
Why don't you skip XY? XY was great.
Yeah, X and Y was pretty good.
I honestly hope they do another gold and silver, but I doubt it.
You think they're gonna try to triple up on it?
I wish. Because you can't play Soul Silver or Heart Gold unless you got
You gotta get a DS.
3DS.
Yeah.
Or maybe put them on the Switch.
Bro, we're not adding that stuff to
Switch
home.
Online.
First and foremost, we're not gonna fix Pokemon home. Okay, you're not getting those because you're messing up the competitive balance or something. I don't know.
For some reason, I don't know.
All right. Well, we were going to talk about something else, but then we ended up doing all of this.
What?
I guess we could talk about it real quick. It's pretty short.
What is?
You talking about the Ronin?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to say that for another
Yeah,
time.
That's fine. I haven't finished it yet.
The reread.
I haven't finished the reread.
Okay.
I thought you were talking
tried
about
finishing it
the.
up in the last 2 days, but I ran out of time.
I feel
Yeah, it's understandable.
it's reasonable.
I thought you were talking about the Borderlands.
We can watch that. We can do that real quick.
Yeah.
Go
That's
ahead.
pretty short.
As
Then
we
I got-
leave.
Then I got one more quick thing.
What you got?
About what?
PS5.
What they say?
You hadn't heard?
No.
We're talking about it now if you want to.
Yeah.
We can see the Borderlands thing for last.
So apparently the PS5 Pro is coming out this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I did hear about something
Yeah.
about that.
And the reason Sony is saying that the Pro is, well, the reason that's being put out there that internally Sony is trying to get this thing out there as soon as they can is because they want it to be ready to play Grand Theft Auto 6, which is kind of making folks feel not so great about playing this game on a base PS5,
They want another Cyberpunk.
which is the only console that's been announced for so far, by the way.
I don't know. It'd be kind of unless that game is like way more
Yeah, they ain't on
advanced than
Series
what we
S.
think it
Say that now.
is.
Yeah, but aren't they making another Xbox?
Yeah, because that Series S is going to the wayside. But
But
imagine
is
that.
Grand Theft Auto only announced for PS5?
It's only been announced
Only
for
on
PS5,
PS5, yeah.
so far.
Well, there's no way that you don't put it on Xbox.
I'm thinking the same thing, but I mean, we still got
Now,
what?
I can imagine PC won't see a release for another year.
Nah, there's no way that
Yeah,
PC
yeah.
release ain't
PC
coming out at the
comes
same
out
time.
after.
Nah.
But
But
Rockstar's already basically said that they're like, PC releases are not their priority at all. Like, it's something that they will always be after the actual release because they have to go back and like make it work on PC. Yeah.
So the other interesting point to this is that word is going out that the PlayStation 5 won't drop in price before the Pro comes out.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
It does seem like
Which
like a
means
Sony move.
we could be talking about a $5.99 system.
PS3 days is back, baby.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, it's still
Does it have
cheaper
dual?
than the
Does it have?
PS3.
Does it have 2 cores?
Still cheaper than the PS3.
The PS3 was $650, right?
No, it was 600, but that was 600 back in 2006.
yeah.
Well, no,
$800.
with inflation and the
they're
price
coming
of
out with the PS5 Slims,
Right,
which
that's
is basically
2006,
just
right?
going to be the PS5s,
Right.
Because they stopped production of the PS5s as they exist now, and the Slims is going to be the base model.
Yeah, you
And
really.
there's going to be no price drops. They're going to add a couple of games in there to give you the value of a price drop, but you're still paying.
You ain't even getting physical discs, bro. You getting codes.
$500. Yeah,
Or
you're
you
still
at least
paying.
give me you getting a voucher.
I want to discuss that, not tonight, because
Yeah.
that's gonna be an entire episode about physical media.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a big
yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe next week. I don't know. Next week's gonna be weird because we have the con coming up.
No, we'll make it work. We'll get everything
Yeah,
done.
we need to figure
Well,
that out.
I say we
Yeah.
do the TMNT episode next
Yeah.
Thursday because it won't be as long.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
You got to finish reading, though, my boy.
Oh, I'll be done by then.
That's what
I'm
you say.
almost done right now. I just didn't finish.
What part you? No, I'm just playing.
Well, I've already read the whole thing.
Well, by the time
reread.
we do it, I got to reread it.
Man, we'll just pass it around again, boy.
Golly, we'll just keep doing that for like a year.
Just keep passing it around. It's like, wait, I forgot I need to read.
You want to
again.
read it again? All right, I'm gonna I get it to you.
And then I won't for like three
You
months
can't
or
read it
something.
until at least tax time's over with.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, you can't. Yeah, so it's gonna be pushed back for a while.
Yeah.
But eventually we'll get to it. But
You're
it's
just gonna forget it. And it's just gonna sit there.
Is it going to sit
Yeah.
there? That's exactly what's going to happen.
gonna be bad.
All right,
Yeah.
so we want to watch the.
Yeah,
Borderlands?
let's
Yeah.
check it out.
All right, so
check
they
it out.
released the Borderlands trailer this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just
Like the
yesterday.
same day as
Yesterday,
all
I
the
think.
other stuff. Shit
Yeah,
came
all
out.
the other stuff came out at the same time. Yeah.
Sneak that in there. Want some Borderland action?
So
I'm sorry. I hate this. Why do trailers have
Trailers before the trailer.
I hate
Yeah,
the
it's
trailer. I
stupid,
don't know
right?
why. It's the stupidest little thing, but it drives me crazy
Nah.
when they do a trailer before the trailer.
I don't
It's
like it
redundant.
either.
It's like, get ready for the trailer. It's like, you really made a trailer for the trailer?
Well, I think so. I think the dumb part about it is they make like
You just wasted 15 seconds of the trailer that could have been trailer anyway.
no, you're right. But I feel like it's like we only gonna make one trailer for the movies and for the online and for everything because we got to make another trailer where we show you the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Right. But then these scenes ain't in the movie, so
Yeah.
you know. So I got racks already. I don't know if y'all know what. I know Nolan don't know about. Yeah.
So I'm not a big Borderlands fan.
Nor am I. I don't hate it or nothing, but I just
Steven kind of played. You played the first.
Yeah,
first
I
two?
get. Huh? Yeah, I played. Yeah, I played.
Because you played Gunzerker in the second one and
Yeah.
Brick in the first. I played the turret dude every time, and then they took him away from me. Maybe pay for him at Tiny Tina, so fuck him.
So it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think I might actually kind of like it.
I'll watch it.
Yeah,
it
it's-
looks like
if
a
I
movie
watch-
that I can turn my brain off and just kind of chill.
But the weirdest thing about this to me, is that Kate Blanchett's in it at all, and that she's speaking with an American accent.
I was kind of
That
thinking
throws
the same
me
thing.
off
I was like, okay,
so much.
So is the character she playing kind of older?
Yeah, she plays the older siren. There's a few different. Originally there was supposed to be, in order to unlock the vault that they're trying to get to, you need a siren.
Okay.
And there's only one at a time. And she was the siren right now. But then as you play the other games, all that shit goes out the window because it's fucking stupid.
Okay. Yeah. And please don't think I saying anything about her age or anything, because she was the best part to me of Thor
Oh yeah,
Ragnarok.
Ooh, hey, hella.
Hella.
Well, yeah, you like
So
dog?
I don't. Is that I don't
Fenrir?
think she can do action or something?
No,
'cause
no,
she's
it's
too
just
old or
weird that
something. But it is like, I don't know. It's just
Really, to me,
I
it's
thought
the
it was
accent.
weird when she was in Thor. She's like, she's doing an action comic book film. I don't know.
was great.
In my
Hey,
head,
man.
she's just kind of a higher.
Yeah, check. Hey, but you know what happens when you do these action comic movies?
She's an actor.
She makes money.
Hey, checks clear a little bit easier.
Yeah.
It's true.
Disney do direct deposits.
Yeah.
Hey, before the movie,
Before the movie comes out.
yeah, they already checked and cleared already, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, it actually looks decent.
Yeah, it
might
doesn't
be
look
good.
terrible.
Yeah, but I remember when I did see it, and I was wondering what hardcore Borderland fans thought.
I mean, if you want to be like if you want to be weird about it, you could be weird about what they've shown. If you want to get caught up on so for example, Roland and Lily, which I'm assuming that's who they Kate Blanchett and Kevin Hart is, which Kevin Hart is like an action guy. That's some odd shit to me too. But anyway, they're from the first game originally. They're in the second game. They're in the series. But then like Tiny Tina was part of the DLC for 2. Krieg was DLC for 2 as well. And then Claptrap, it's fucking Claptrap. He couldn't fight in the first couple games, but then they made him where he's a playable character and shit. And
That's your favorite one,
So
right?
he's a playable character now?
yeah, it's fucking awful.
What you mean,
He
man?
was supposed to be like the
Everybody like-
narrator.
everybody likes
helper
Claptrap.
bot thing.
So, and I'm gonna sound like I'm hating, but I don't really give a shit. But Borderlands did this thing where like whatever was kind of cool or kind of funny in like the first 2 games
Play it out.
became the personality of everything after, all the media after. So like Tiny Tina ended up being like their best DLC when DLC wasn't expected to be good, right? A lot of times it was kind of just added on shit. And then Borderlands was one of the first games to have like really good DLC that wasn't like PC expansions, because that was really like the real standard. The DLC was an actual expansion, but these were DLC pieces that were good. Tiny Tina ended up being like the best one, and then they kind of just ran that shit into the ground. It was Torg at first because the voice actor from Hercule from Dragon Ball Z, and then they ran that shit into the ground too. So I don't know. I mean,
That's pretty much Borderlands in a nutshell. It's getting ran to the ground.
a
Unfortunately.
little bit.
Hey, it works.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it does work. It does work.
There's a big following for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because when they originally making
can't
that
sell
game,
Gearbox.
then they originally making that game, it wasn't cell shaded.
Yeah, the first version they showed on Game Informer, because this was GameStop days.
Yeah.
Where it was that and Fallout were coming out around the same time, and Fallout obviously looked like Fallout, and then they showed Borderlands, which is like, hey man, we're making a lot of like Mad Maxy looking games.
Yep.
And then that was before we knew it was on a different planet and all that stuff, because this is a whole different planet. This isn't Earth or anything like that. And then after they did that Game Informer issue, then they showed it again, and it was cell shaded, and it was like, oh, it's a small touch, but it
Differentiates.
stand out,
it made it stand out a lot.
This is colorful.
Borderlands 1 is my favorite because it's got the best loot system. After that, they started doing stuff about you having to get keys and following them on Twitter and all that shit. I checked out. It used to be if you shot an enemy in Borderlands 1, whatever weapon they shot you, that's what dropped. And then they changed it to where it was just randomized loot. So you shoot a dude that's got a rocket launcher, and then a pistol comes out, and you're like, bro, what the fuck is
Do you not want to follow us on Twitter?
But if you're not a snob about the storyline and all that, it looks like they can take some of the best of all the parts of Borderlands and make a movie out of it. Which, I mean, it's fine. It looks like a very Guardians of the Galaxy inspired kind of thing too, like a group of misfits.
Oh yeah, coming together.
Colorfulness. You know, apparently, I don't know. Is the movie PG-13 or is it rated R? It looks PG-13.
They didn't say.
The games are mature, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's R.
Yeah, but everybody's scared. Everybody's scared of doing that.
Yeah, but nobody wants to do it.
Nobody wants to do the hard R.
If they want to make any.
If you want to make a mint,
of it. Yeah.
PG-13 is like the magic.
Yeah, if you aren't Deadpool 3, then you aren't.
Yeah, that's the only exception.
Rated R. Trying to get folks to come back to the
cinema.
This film is not yet rated.
Yeah, but it's probably not rated. Most stuff isn't rated until like right before these days. It seems like.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. As people who don't care as much about the actual game, what did you guys think from the trailer?
I don't care.
I think it looks. I mean, I like the actors and actresses in it. So
Like it seems like when we watched it earlier with sound and stuff, it seems like a movie where you kind of just go and just kind of enjoy a movie.
yeah, it's just it's a movie. You know?
Right. You're not looking for something compelling or
You wanted to
It's not
change
going
your
to
life?
win Academy Awards.
right. It's just some
Should.
big ass explosions, some
It's
action,
an action movie, yeah.
one-liners, and we'll call it a day.
And there were things that really represented Borderlands. I know you guys probably didn't notice it as much, not really paying attention to the series. But when she shot the gun and how it was like the barrel was spinning kind of weird. So like that's one of Borderlands' calling cards was the different types of weapons. It looks like they're gonna have at least a
the
decent.
first one have like over 1 million weapons. Or
Yeah,
something
that was
like
the thing.
Yeah.
It was like a thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, didn't feel like it, but I get it.
I mean, I hope it's good.
It's
Man,
because of all the variations.
The variations.
I think it deserves to be good. I mean, Borderlands, it's a good series. You know, it's been around for a while, and so yeah, I hope it's good.
It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
That's understandable.
like to your point, Steven, I'd watch it. Like I plan on if I watch it, I plan on watching it in theaters just to be like,
oh yeah,
get the experience, get the movie experience out of it. But I don't think I'm gonna watch it and be like, oh yeah, man, y'all sleeping on this. It's Borderlands. This is
Maybe.
yeah. You never know.
Nah. I was more excited for the Dune 2 trailer.
I ain't seen the Doom 2 trailer
yeah.
yet.
That's good cinema right there.
I have to check it out.
It comes out in March, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If they don't push it back again.
Hey, man, don't say it. If you
It's
say
coming
it,
out. It's gonna come out.
You said there's supposed to be 4 movies. Is it 4 movies?
As of
There's-
right now, I think this is 3.
yeah, they supposed to did
Maybe there's
allegedly.
something else that we were talking about.
But-
Is 4.
But because there's 3, and then the TV show on Max is still on apparently.
There's a
Which is
TV show
supposed
on
to-
Max.
Yeah, there's going to be a TV show on
wonderful.
Max that's going to go into more into the backstory of the that witch cult group
Mm.
that his mom is part of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
put your hand in the box, Nolan.
hmm?
Put your hand in the box.
Why?
Hey, don't flinch.
flinch.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing. You gonna die. You gotta take it. Unbearable pain.
But what do you want me to do?
Put your hand in this box
And don't
be
flinch.
still. Don't move.
What's in the box?
Just put your hand in the box.
Why?
I would have been like, okay, fine, just
What's in the box?
get this over with.
What's in the box?
Go. Don't watch 7, but go watch 7.
That movie's great.
It is great, but you really only need to watch it once. That's one of those films
only
that I
seen it
loved
once.
it, but
Yeah.
I've never sat down to watch it again.
It cuts deep.
Yeah, it's rough, but it's really good.
Anything else before we adjourn?
Actually, there's a lot of fighting game news, but
Oh yeah, Project L got a new name.
2XKO.
2X.
Yeah, it rolls right off the tongue.
Sure.
I felt the struggle when he's. Nah, hopefully it'll
It'll catch on.
catch on. I think.
Like I still
Hopefully.
like the name is not
Once-
going to make
once
me.
everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
The name's not going to make me lose faith in the project
No,
itself.
no. My only concern is they showed that trailer announcing the name, and they only showed the characters they've already shown.
Or you ain't
They
getting
showed-
it
they
until
showed
at least
more-
2026.
They showed more Ilawawi.
Yeah.
They only showed the characters they've already
They've
shown.
already shown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
noticed that too,
I-
actually.
I wanted something more.
Oh, bro.
I was waiting to see if they were going to show any new characters, and
They didn't have to make an announcement about it. They
Yeah,
could've
that's
just shown it.
That's not to say that they don't have more
Yeah.
characters.
Well,
They're probably waiting for like Evo or something.
makes me
and
worried,
They'll show
but-
some more stuff. But I mean, you know, I mean, because it's not coming out till next year anyway. So.
Yeah, 2025.
2025.
Yeah.
This is another disappointing announcement.
That didn't surprise me at all. Seeing how big and detailed these characters are and all the crap they keep adding to it over time, it's gonna take a while because they probably don't want the game to come out with like eight characters when it's a tag game.
Oh yeah, you need at
that's
least like
14.
20.
You
You need at
20.
least like 24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
at
you put
least.
the combinations of his 8 characters.
And knowing
in.
them, they need 2024 and then have like 8 other characters ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They release
they
maybe
can
one.
keep-
I don't know what their
pump those
schedule
out.
is as far as
Yeah.
releasing characters go. If it's 1 month a character or 2 or 3 months, but they need to have something.
It's gonna have to be. At
Well, it's
least
going to have to, especially it being free to play. They're going to have something to
Keep
one
folks engaged.
keep
with
folks.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that, but also something to keep the
Get money,
revenue
yeah, keep money
coming.
coming.
Because, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have skins,
Skins.
but you're gonna have
Skins.
some sort of pass to get the characters, or
Well, that game, I can guarantee you will actually have skins.
Yeah.
In the first 3 months.
Oh,
Unlike other
yeah.
fighting games.
Probably.
Let's just hope they're reasonably
Avatar
priced.
skins.
no, it's league. It's league.
It's gonna be like league price.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
it'll be padlet
Well,
swaps for like $5.
okay, well,
Well, I hope it's more like league.
Yeah,
than
and
it
not
is
like
Valorant.
Valorant. I was going to say, yeah, because those
Valorant
prices
is nasty.
got, yeah.
Shoot, what was that? Call of Duty, bro. Call of Duty released a $34 skin, $34.99.
I saw that.
And Zach,
$34
$34.99, Nolan. But
for
look,
one skin.
but here's the thing.
What's the skin?
No, it's not even about what the skin was because I think I didn't even really pay attention to what the skin was. The thing was, there is no $34.99 amount of coins you
Oh,
can
I know.
get.
Oh, I saw.
So
somebody
you could
talk
only
about this
get-
this morning.
You
Like
could
20 and 50 or some shit
20
like
and
that?
40.
20 and 40.
So you had to at least get the 40 to do it.
I saw somebody talk about this morning. That's right.
And then they were like, "Hey, our bad, we messed up. We the price was wrong. The price
everybody
was wrong.
trying
Oh, yeah,
to do
I
that
bet.
crap.
Price is wrong.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
It's only gonna be 20. It's only gonna be 25. It's gonna be 25. It's gonna be 25.
Yeah. Sure.
So you still have to buy the 40.
You can buy 20 and a 5.
You buy 20 and 5.
20
You
and
got
5.
some left over if you buy 40.
I mean, that's the best. Hey,
Dude, I'm so tired
legally,
of-
this is the best value.
Why we keep using the? What is the purpose of using the weird currency?
So you
Get
can get more money
out of
yeah.
you.
So you can have that
All right.
extra.
You know what? With that, I'm fucking done.
So look, you buy
He
the
came
40.
in- bro, he
you
came
buy the
in hot, and then he's leaving
You get the
hot.
extra $5 left over, but that $5 ain't going to get you nothing. So you might as well get the 10.
And you don't want it to just sit there.
You don't want it to sit there. It's just wasteful.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let me do the outro.
Go ahead, handle it, Steve.
Oh, you know, you got to like, smash, make love to that bell.
Capcom Cup is going on too.
Oh, Capcom
It's
Cup's-
been really good this week so far. So anyway, go ahead.
Already said
lot of
nothing.
Lukes. Lot of Lukes in
A lot
there.
of Lukes. Yeah.
No
A lot of
Lily.
JPs too.
Yeah, it was. What's the? So there's no. There was like 5 characters. There was no representation of.
Lily, Honda.
There wasn't one Marissa.
Zangief, Manon,
Yep.
Jamie.
Yes, that's
Damn.
exactly what it was.
That sucks.
Yeah,
It's not good to have that many characters not represented.
bro, it's like 9 Lukes, 9 Lukes, 8 JPs, 6 DJs.
Damn.
Yeah,
And they are all doing work too.
yeah,
Been a
and
lot
also
of-
one modern Luke.
Oh, there you go.
yeah. So, but that's going on the rest of this week through the weekend. We'll see who wins the $1 million.
Duelers.
Crazy.
That's a lot.
Somebody's walking out of there with $1 million.
Shoot, if you get second place,
Cool
ain't it like
million.
$500K? Because it's $1 million for the winner, and then it's $1 million in prizes being split down.
Yeah. So yeah, I think
2
second
million
place
total.
I think second place is $500,000 or
Damn.
something like that. It's a lot.
Damn.
It's a lot.
Damn.
So, but yeah. So
I got second place. I got $500K.
I'm
Damn.
talking about that.
I did my thing.
Do some more.
You know, see, so here's the thing, okay? Next time we're talking about favorite blasting the bell, all right? You see, you don't start by finger blasting, okay? You gotta like ease yourself into it. You gotta like, you know, gently rub it, you know, maybe just caress it a little bit. And then you build up to the finger blast. The finger blast is happening, okay?
I'm out.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to
am
say.
I. So odd number of times. Odd number of times.
Okay.
It's always odd number of times. What are you doing? Oh, because it stays notification mode.
Because yeah, you're
Ah, see, he's tax time. He's locked
bell
in.
on, bell off, bell on, bell off. See, bell on, odd number. It's always on.
It's a good rhythm, man.
Just simple math.
I thought you were talking about something else. You said odd number. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That makes sense.
I was like, oh, I never thought about it like that. I don't.
Somebody say bye.
Peace.
Bye.
PlayStation